Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm not muted? No, I'm not. How are you guys doing today? Hi, thanks for the headpad, Luca. Hi, Kayo. Hi, Luca. Hi, Ash. Hi, Val. I'm gonna freeze anytime soon. Hi, Akito. Hi, Welkin. Hi, Lacebot. Hi, V. Hi, Seribot. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Dewey. I'm frozen. What did you miss? What did you miss? Huh? Thanks, Luca, for the dote. Huh? Why did I hear the bonk, but I didn't? Oh, there's the bonk. I'm like, huh? There's Kiss Me. I'm like, I think you guys overloaded the bot. Now you gotta go make lunch? Lunch? Don't you mean dinner? It's delayed with all the commands. Yeah. There was too much things happening, and I think you guys kind of broke my bot. Oh, for tomorrow's work. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, huh? Lunch? Why lunch? But yeah, enjoy. Have fun making your lunch, Welkin. Yeah. Kiss Mears and keep working at your favorite with those smirks. Kiss Val Gwen. Oh my gosh. Hey, who knows? No one will redeem Kiss Val. Who knows? Maybe it's a gender banned version of Val. Right? No? Okay, never mind. Do you know, like, Bromija? The gender best, the gender bent version of Joy Mija? I'm like, see, who knows? Why does OBS want you to do this to me? Aru would hold kisses. That's also true. Aru does somehow memorize all of the kisses and all of the throwing beans. If there's a kill bad redeem, it should come with a high val audio clip. You're doing a cat boy when you're a cat girl. It's not that hard to be at memorizing. Well, you know my goldfish memory, so yeah. It might be hard for me. Let's see what does. Nothing apparently. I'm just closing random things from OBS apparently and seeing if something changed, but nothing changes, so it's okay. It's a bit OBS. But yeah, hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. I was like, what day is today again? You tried playing Geisha earlier? Or Genshin? What is Geisha? If it's Geisha, what is Geisha? Unless you mean Genshin, that what do you mean equal as expected? You got bored? Geisha IDV. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. Like, huh? You take that back. Last Iron might redeem, but that's about it. And maybe I do from what B says for the command purposes. And Val will redeem it too. Yeah. You've been playing 14. You're a summoner. Welcome to the summoner gang, Ash, and welcome to 14. Hope you're having a nice time in there. It's funny because when Leisuke is a summoner, Val started as summoner, Mao started as summoner. We all started as summoner. It's a trial version, and that's perfectly fine. That's how Mao and Val started too. Tres is also on the trial version, and I think Noah too. So yeah. Maybe earliest if we tell him about it. Probably. But how was your geisha gameplay? Your geisha matches on IDBB? IDBB! IDBB. Nobody will redeem Kizzy because you'll never be able to spend that much on this. Oh. Who knows? Maybe there will be a raffle out someday. No? You forgot what he gave you first, Scholar? No, Summoner, it's both. Summoner and Scholar go hand in hand. You unlock Summoner, you have Scholar. Lost all of them? Who knows? I mean, I haven't done raffles, so we don't know. We don't know yet. We will know at some point. Well, if anyone is in the server and sees Dragon the name as Frosty, that's you. Lace IDV matches. I know. That's why I say, how did your matches go in IDV? I know. You lost all of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I was taking a nap before this, so my brain is still in the process of restarting. Okay. My brain is still powering up. So yeah, my bad. You're in the Ulto server? Oh, really? You were able to stay on to make a character on Ultos? Do you choose to stay or leave? Stay or leave what, Akito? If it's your job, depends. Do you have another? do you need the money or stuff? Check Discord server. I saw it on Twitter earlier. I have no idea who that catboy is though. You had to make a new character to get to the Ulto server. Yeah, I assumed that was gonna be the case, but I didn't know you were able to make characters on Ultos because it's a congested server. Set from Triple C. I see. I'm still not playing that game. He's a cute catboy though, don't misunderstand, but not playing. Not playing that game. I don't know why his outfit though kind of reminds me of Haseo from Hack something. Hack Sign, but the latest ones. You hear cute catboy where? In Sunless on Zero. He's hothead trying to play hero. So he's my type, got it. Still not playing that game. You started in Fanfrit, but you used the Ether Crystal to switch to Ultra. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean then. Welcome to start as Summoner. Yeah, he's Summoner Jin. Yes, he is very much my type. Still, not playing a game for a guy that it's my type. I already did that for Genshin and I'm still stuck on it. Because I only started playing Genshin for Ito. And I'm still playing Genshin. You're an MMORPG noob? It's alright, Ash. Like, honestly, it's okay. Summoners and Mikotos unite, but just Ash, let's bring auras too. Genshin has laced by the what? Summoner is one of the last classes you tried because at the time it had a rotation that confused you before it got reworked. I didn't like it back then when it was a dot mage instead of an actual summoner, so I didn't like it back then either. You will start as a white mage and die as a white mage. You said that, but you're probably gonna try all the other jobs. Yeah, that was bizarre. Nothing is worse, Welkin, than the stupid bard with cast times. That was awful from Heavensward. That was a... Huh? Why? You're playing a Vow. How do you have cast times? What the heck? No. Get that. Yoshi? Out of there. Out of here, I mean. White Mage was your starting class, but you would have started as dancer if that was an option. Actually, White Mage, that's what I started. Well, I started as a conjurer too, which is White Mage, so... Yeah, no, that's the worst atrocity I've seen. The caster bard. I'm like, no, thank you. After that is the dot mage, the summoner that was a plague bringer that just said, yep, like, no, thanks. I'm okay like this. I like the summoner at the moment how it is. Though I I like I'm liking Viper quite a lot, and Pictomancer too. Because Pictomancer is pretty fun with the bonks, and Viper is pretty fun with the sumis. I like those two. And Ether made an enhancement for me for Viper because I asked him if he could do it, and he made an enhancement for me that every time I press the Sumi's ability, Reawaken, it says, "We got the Sumis!" And then it starts just zooming for it everywhere. It's like, now it's cool because I can get to spam it when I have 3 times the burst. I can burst 3 times, and I just like, we got the Sumis, we got the Sumis, we got the Sumis. And yes, we took the sound from League of Legends. So yeah, it's funny. Anyway, what are we gonna be doing today? Today, well, before saying what we're doing, well, no, we're gonna continue with Trails to Daybreak. We are currently on chapter 3. I did the side quest I needed to do, and we can continue with the main story now. Also, in another news, I only need 2 more maps to rank 4 on the fates on Final Fantasy XIV, so I can start grinding the stupid gems for my squirrel. Do you feel like most of the black mages when picked up, you hardly ever see them now? Well, I guess Kit is one of those few black mages that stayed black mage. But yeah, I was on a fate party yesterday or 2 days ago. I forgot when. But there was the party leader was a black mage, and we were doing fates, and I was a Pictomancer. So probably 2 days ago, and then they say like, because one of the fates it went down so fast that he wasn't able to get full credit, and he's like, I don't even know why I'm playing black mage if Pictomancer exists, and I was like, You're still mad because you couldn't be there, but happy you finished MSQ. Oh, thank you. No worries, but well, it was just like, yeah, you wasn't home and things happen, so it's okay. Let's party together getting those bisexual gems. You just need like 290 something. Do you need 290 something left? Of the vouchers or of the gems? Because if it's the gem, it's not that bad. So, hey, Tres, how are you doing today? Welcome in. But yeah. The vouchers, sorry. It's 500 vouchers, isn't it? It's a lot of gems. Yeah, my grind is not even started yet. I'm doing the grind so I can do the grind. How awful is that? You have to do a grind to be able to do the grind. It's just stupid. But oh well. You're just leveling all your jobs in Fates. I'm not gonna care about the leveling jobs, because, well, no, after, no, you're right, probably after unlocking all of the fates, then it will be fine, because I can just be like level 90 and go to the first zone, and I won't have to worry like, oh, I haven't unlocked all the other zones yet, or stuff like that. And you're right, cool workout, cool level the DPS on the fates. Though I honestly would prefer just stay as warrior, because being warrior on Fate is stupidly easy. And thanks for giving Tres a shout out. Also, I hope you had a nice stream today, Tres. I was there listening to people play music, but then I was laying down in bed because I was kind of like dozing while you were playing music, and then suddenly you got suddenly when like came back into myself, I was on OS stream, and then I was again dozing off, and then when I came back again, I was on Soul's stream. So yeah. I just get passed from hand to hand, I guess. I had a stream quantuplic experience pretty much. Monkeys also had empty mode. But yes, but with Warrior, you just like tank everything, you never die because of that stupid healing ability that will heal you every time to full, and has like never and has super low cooldown that is like, yeah. It's like it's hilarious being a warrior, just like AoE, 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 heal, AoE, 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 heal, AoE, 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 fate stun. So yeah. Before that, when I was doing Fates on Pinktomancer, I was killing the monsters faster, but they also was deleting me because I was being a kamikaze and just like try to grab every single monster around so I could AoE them down. And my Chocobo could not keep up with the heals, so like I'm dying, and I was just running most of the time then. So yeah. But with Warrior that doesn't happen, and it's like Lace got passed around? Yeah, pretty much I did. Yeah. Ow. I think a mosquito bit my arm. Because I have a bump on it and it's kind of like itchy. Anyway. What was I gonna do? We were gonna open Camp Buddy, right? Camp Buddy, Scoutmaster season. You know why you thought you were saying I think a mosquito bit my ass? No, my arm. My arm. I was just scratching my arm and I noticed a bump and I'm like, ow. Who's this? Where did I leave Legends of Heroes? Let me open it. Oh yeah, I actually used the control on this game. The controller on this. I had put my controller away because I'm just on Final Fantasy XIV to play mouse and keyboard that I put my controller away. I'm like, oh wait, I do use controller on this game. Thanks, welcome for the headbutt. Yeah. Okay. So sleepy. Anyway, let me swap to the game scene so we can start with the thingy. 1 sec. Oh, I'm not over there. Move me! There you go. I'm like, come on, move me! I wanna be that way. Okay. Let me just see something. Thanks, G, for summoning Ina. I love the bouncy ears. Boing, 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 boing. Dewey, do you like gacha games? Ow! And this is my mouse. I don't want the mouse, I want the... Consider you spend an unhealthy amount on Star Rail and Genshin? Yes. Okay, just letting you know because you see on the channel point rewards there is your character here for 150,000. We do have a gacha here with the hidden Monokuma, and whoever redeems your character here their character gets added to the pool for a limited time banner. Before like a week or so before you joined, we had our first time limited banner. And it was fun to have a time limited banner in there. Yeah. Okay, let's go to play with the cat boys. Yes, the cat boys. Look at this guy. Look at this handsome cat boy. Yeah. Yes, his ears doesn't match his hair, but don't worry about it. He's just, that's how they are.
Okay. Fine with me. Okay. Fine with me.
I just noticed that Bunny's taller.
Fine with me. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Fine with me. Right.
had to go to Old Town to finish that side quest that the CID gave me. Not the CIA. So we can continue with the main story. Wait, huh. Should we head over to the park now? We'd best take care of everything that needs doing before we go. After you set up to the Memorial Park, the main story will advance. Ha! I knew it. Okay, just let me make sure I did everything else.
Right.
There is no side quests or anything on this ones.
What's next?
I did the 3 social links that I had. Hi Motero, how are you doing today? Welcome in. I did the 3 social links that I had available. And yep, okay, we can go to MSQ. You're doing good, and me? I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you. I love the bouncy ears from Ina. Bang, 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 bang. Bang contacted the backup members and explained the situation. Before long, everyone was gathered in front of the garage and ready to go. So the Memorial Park is a place people from the capital go to relax? That's right. All families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples going on dates, since it's split into multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. That sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here never changes. It's within walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people just head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. Kind of a trek, but I guess we have no choice. Let's see what this pickup of Juris is like to ride. Oh, that's right, this will be your first time in Bansa's car. You better not get her dirty, punkas. Little late for that. Poor thing probably already stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. Not the old man's musk. Come on, Aaron, please. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today. You see... What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then.
But my healer?
I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray critters.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Huh. What was all that about? Agnes doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Just let her do her thing. We'll get our job done and be back here by this evening. It's such a shame Agnes got called away. I was really hoping this will be our first for SGPG as a team of 4. If a school, or in this case family, comes knocking, there ain't much she can do about it. Call-outs come from the territory of part-time jobs. You know, there's something fishy with that girl. I just don't mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. Epstein, like, mega famous. Dude invented the Orman. Is she really related to a big shot like him? Also, her last name, Claudel, is totally made up. What? You think so? Man, you're really sharp. I don't think she pulled a name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduced herself, she seems proud but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh. You saw right to her too, huh? Anyway, there's no reason to use a fake name unless the real one's worth hiding. If I had a bet, I'd say it's actually... Wait just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. But if Agnes is keeping the secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry, I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she hides stuff from the people she claims are her friends. Well, Maybe people calling you the prodigy of Lamport was just a fluke. Someone with that rep will know better than to gossip about a teenager when they ain't even around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with fools they call their friends. Leaving home must turn you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Ugh. Alright, I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it doesn't matter who she is or where she's from. But if she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she is all about this. Yeah, no, I see this. No, bad B. I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you here. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, yet she still chooses to fight alongside us. In this short time, she's already faced a lifetime's worth of dangers because of it too. Say, this ride of you isn't half bad after all. Hey Teambeat, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Click. But can this thing go faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Cut the crap or I'm leaving you on the side of the road. And now we go all the way over there. Dirk Memorial Park. If it takes 30 minutes on car, how long will it take on walking? Because Van said it was on walking distance. I'm like, who will walk like an hour or more to go to a park? Huh? The air is so fresh here. Huh. Never would have figured they have a green patch like this right next to the capital. Looks empty though, where are all the people? Seems like they had the place closed off since yesterday to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'd be a pile of buses and people right in front of us. Hey, you're right. It really is closed. They should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger.
Fine with me.
Understood.
Okay. Fine with me. Okay.
Did you follow your drive? I hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Van explained that they came in response to the park's request. Oh, so you're the ones who are coming to help, huh? Yeah, they told me to expect you. Sounds like you guys have a really nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unfortunately. The environment attracts them. Usually the Brazers send out a big squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you think gonna be okay going on alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right in. Thanks for taking care of this for us. No problem. Oh my gosh, it's the same emote of sweeping in Final Fantasy XIV. And that guy is not even sweeping because he's not doing anything. The broom doesn't even touch the ground. Come on. Like, the broom seriously is not touching the ground. Like, he's just... okay. Going by our information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared out before sunset so we can head back while they're still like that. He's just waving it. Yep, he's just waving the broom. That's it. That's all he's doing. Say, if we do a good job here, think you could treat us to some place nice in the East Entertainment District? Yeah, right. In your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? Yep. Sheena Dirk, Calvard, most famous dairy revolutionary. The mother of Calvardian democracy, in the stone. Yep, they opened this park and nature preserving her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take. Still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen. Even had to take on the Erevonian army when it intervened. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot to put on up your plate. You almost had hands of real spunk to pull all of that off. Totally.
Her statue is so beautiful, she looks so dignified. I remember Abby mentioning how he saw a statue of a lance maiden when he went to Empire a long time ago, and...
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just there's something about her that looks familiar to me.
What did you... Actually, hang on. I get that same feeling too, weirdly enough. Is she gonna be like related to Agnes or something? Is that why Agnes wasn't on this place so we couldn't see her next to the statue? Why is he sweeping on the grass anyway? It's grass. Someone threw something on it and he was trying to get rid of it, probably, but he was just pretending, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Not sure why. It doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I pick up back in Langport.
Pick up, like off the ground?
You don't even know what that means. This is why little kids are always so hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that...
I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Did they need to be carried for some reason?
Fairy, don't ever grow up. Nope, forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. What happens if I got this? Oh, it's closed. Okay, the other way then.
Wow, get a load of this view. This is the perfect place for us to train.
That's all you ever think about it, isn't it? Not that I disagree, the view is nice. This area is better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you'll take a dive straight into the lake, so watch out. Come on, who do you take me for, huh? You sure you know a lot about this place though, what gives? Oh, I get it, must be because it's a perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not much older than you, damn it! And you wanna know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students. Really now, with Beauty's Blade herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like a pretty obvious date spot.
What kind of spot? Wait. Are you saying Van and Elaine used to...
Can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. Man, looks worse than I was expecting.
Is it always this bad?
Not normally, no. Usually when they're on top of their pest control here because of the visitors. They used to white date to be in a relationship.
With all my bitches, yeah.
This smells like a case for our target calling him over here and infesting the place.
And we should smack him around.
Van and Aaron? No, Van and Elaine, the girl from the guild. That's always a scolding Van. As you can save the reminiscing about your school days for when we see Beauty's Blade again. Ugh, I never should have said anything. Come on, you two. Let's get to work already. Oh, boring.
That hits the spot.
I keep forgetting the button, the controllers. Like, what is the button for this?
It's a way.
Can you hit the bug? Thank you.
Look out! Processing data!
Sneaky little rodent!
What rodent?
We've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Don't order me around, you damn brat!
I mean, she may be a brat, but
To a good start.
she has combat experience. Well, not combat experience, but combat training.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Praise Arush. fuchsia and the flames.
What the? Why did it hit me? It should not have hit me. Bye.
The stars are on it.
Like, nope. Not attacking me. And now gets done, and now you're dead. But I don't have a healer in this party. Well, I guess Ban will be a healer because he knows a heal spell. Yeah, yeah. Stupid bug. Next, he can heal himself. Aaron, why are you fighting? Yeah. Okay. If anyone doesn't remember the story of this game, it's like we're trying to help Agnes collect these things called Genesis that are pretty much like relics that have some type of special power. So far, the ones that we have encountered. There is an evil organization, of course. Well, not evil. They're a mafia. There's this mafia group called Almara that it's also using those Genesis for whatever plans they have. And what the Genesis are doing on Almara's side, it's bringing Almara, since they're mafia, they're killing people, and those people are coming back to life as undead thanks of the Genesis that Almara has.
What'd you expect?
Along other effects, and of course those undead have no control of themselves, they're just like zombies pretty much. But they also are berserk and they increases their strength and whatnot. Somehow Agnes is connected to all of the, well, to the Genesis, because she is the one that came to Ban first with the case of for him to help her get a Genesis that she, according to her, it was from her granddad, and that's all that she told us, but and that it got stolen from an antique shop or something like that. What is this horse thing? But yeah, that's all she told us. Apparently there's 8 Genesis. Currently we have 3 on our possession because we have solved the initial case. That was the one Agnes asked us for. And then 2 more that we just happened to be on a case when we came across the Almara people. The first case was with Fairy right here, that her friend, pretty much her mentor slash sister, got missing in action. Welkin! Oh my gosh, Welkin, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? Thanks for a gifted subs to Roxel, to Royce, to Holden Dilly, to Cantor, and to Sura. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Welkin. That was so sweet of you. And well, that we found her because the group of Fairy's sister was missing in action. When we found them, they were all dead. And thanks, Welkin, for the stretch, and Val for the FNAF headband. They were all dead, but zombied by the Genesis. We solved the case. Thanks also for summoning a chunk and the hydrate. We solved the case, killed the undead, and recovered the Genesis. And Fairy joined our party because her father disowned her because she wasn't able to kill her sister. So Ban had to do it for her. And then the other case where we got the other Genesis was with Aaron right here, where the Almara group was trying to get control of the city that Aaron used to live in. That city is also in control from another mafia that it's supposed to be the strongest mafia, but this other mafia group, Almara, was trying to actually get control over it, and they were gonna use Aaron to destroy the city completely, because apparently Aaron is the reincarnation of something that it's called, there's someone that was called the Tyrant, who is pretty much a demon. And literally, I'm not saying it like, oh, he behaved like a demon. No, it was literally a demon. So we did. And how did they did that? With the Genesis. They had another Genesis, and they also used that Genesis to awaken the demon inside Aaron. Aaron transformed into the demon, who had a he was pretty beefy. And then we defeated the demon, but it wasn't enough until Ban, with the power of love, called out to Aaron and tell him to come back and stuff like that. And Aaron woke up, and Aaron had an inside fight with the demon in his own mind, came to his senses, and he joined us because he had no place to go now, because the other mafia over there didn't want him because of who he is. And now we have 3 Genesis under power thanks to that, and now we're looking what's happening next.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
He was also very hot, literally and metaphorically.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha. That stupid bug. Hey, that should not have hit me. But yeah, that's all we know so far from the story. Who really is Agnes, as they were discussing it right now in the car? I don't know. If she has lied, if she hasn't lied, I have no idea. What is her true motive of getting all the Genesis? I have no idea. I guess we'll figure that one eventually. Oh, also when she joined us, she became a part-timer because of the Genesis. She wanted to be close, well, to stay with us so she could find the other Genesis. And that's why I call the Genesis the Dragon Balls, because we just need to go around the world finding the Dragon Balls. Ah, come on. And why am I killing all the monsters? Because they're giving me pretty sweet experience. So I need to level up, because there is not that much grinding on this game, but you just need to kill like every monster on the dungeon on the current dungeon, and then you'll be fine with levels, methinks. And so I'm just like, that's why I'm killing them. Also, I could enter RPG mode, well, not RPG, turn-based mode, but I'm lazy, and this way is faster to kill the monsters. So I just like kill random monsters with action mode and just like hack and slash and just press X and circle once in a while to dodge.
Looks like a chest.
Give me that. Also, why is Aaron like 2 levels behind? Good night, everyone. Sleep well whenever you do, and sweet dreams. Thank you, Welkin. I appreciate you being here. Hope you have a nice rest and sweet dreams. And thank you for the 5 gifted again. Hope you have a nice rest.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
Tired already?
Leaving on a
So
prayer.
Says the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him.
Tell Miras we said good night. Yes, tell Miras we said good night and give him a kiss for us.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Dios, save me.
Ay, Dios mío, save me. Ew, spiders.
Beginning combat. Don't forget about your
They jump.
attack.
I think I'm actually good on level because these spiders are level 26. Well, only Iron is behind because Fairy and Ban on 27. So if these monsters are 26, then we okay, methinks.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Stun. Hey, rude. Oh, this is stun that spider. Gotcha. Stay down. Ow. No, that's wrong.
That's what you get.
It's funny that since Aaron is 2 levels down, he's getting like double the experience than Ban and Fairy. I mean, that's actually a good thing because he can catch up faster, but still it's funny.
Combat over. Processing data.
That's a
Pretty big waterfall. Oops.
pretty big waterfall.
Halvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
What? Man, you don't say that.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Come back when you're stronger.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Oh, come on. No, stun. Stay down and 2 of them at the same time.
Processing data.
Aaron is about to level up.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Well, duh. Agnes is not here, so there's no one that can do magic. It's not over. Ow! Why? Oh, because of magic, right? I was like, why? What did I do?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
It was like, what did I do this time? Celestial Bomb. And we're almost done. Da-da-da.
Whoa, get a load of that lake. It's huge.
It's huge.
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Aaron. No.
That's a fun
That
idea.
hits the spot. Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
You're getting along now? What can I buy? Nah. We good. Okay, let's go. Ew, it's a big frog. That has 40,000 HP. Okay. Man, do this. Vandalize. Nya. And then he can do it again.
I apologize. I do not know how to pronounce that.
6 months, Miguel. Thank you so much for the sub for 6 months. I appreciate it. Also, hi, how are you doing today? Welcome in and have a nice rest. Yeah, Freddy doesn't know how to say sex. Sorry. No, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's do a refreshing bell just for the in case. Every time Ban does that, to think of the Viper Sumis, it really does like the Viper Sumi. Like, we got the Sumis! Ouch. We got the Sumis! Yeah, it's kind of like the Viper, I guess.
Activating skill. Sucker.
Sucker!
Sucker.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, now it's your turn. The other cat boy. I mean, no, he's the Viper because he has the double swords, but okay.
Boost gauge limit crushed. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Now it's Fairy's time.
The end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Piglet. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Has 9k left.
A chance.
She's the weakest one.
Show me what you got.
Let's do an aerial buster. Ow.
You'll be sorry for that.
You'll be sorry for that.
Energy output activating skill. Sucker. A chance.
I can't do. Ow. It's vandalized right because thing. Hi Adu, how are you doing today? Welcome in. It doesn't have that much HP. I can just use Serial Buster. Ow.
Do your worst.
Energy output at max.
Thanks for giving a shout out to Aru. Hope you're having a great day today, Aru.
Energy output at maximum.
Thanks for the Arus. And the me's.
Blades protect us.
Activating
And the
skill.
lights. And the kids. And the Nicks. And the Bakers. And the Leos. Yeah. And the Miwanas. Yeah. Wait, that last one stay there. You can wait for for Genshin to 5.0 to drop. You need the guaranteed triple drops. I know, right? I'm only questioning. That's so much kissing. So much kissing. I'm only questioning and wondering about the difficulty increase. Like, is it gonna be way harder? Because if it's gonna be way harder, is it gonna be worth it? That's the only thing I'm questioning. Because of my laziness, mostly. And that's how you do it.
You're an intermediate level in your Gecko School skills, right? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to.
Not to mention it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are a little shaky in places, but you did great this time.
Get off your high horse, small fry. Put your arts to some actual use and then we can talk. And those shards, or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure.
That's you.
Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. They say stuff will be average of 10 levels higher than the current, but you don't know how if that will fit much harder. It's just 10 levels, you have Rio C1 and Nube. It's also worth for the better material drops and mobs. I mean, yes, but if they take like double the amount of time or 3 times the amount of time to kill, then I don't know if for me personally will be worth it. Because I just want to kill them ASAP and be done. Not taking like forever to kill them. I see that at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat.
True, between the two of you front and me at mid-range, we got the offensive side pretty covered. Throwing Agnes's support arts and we can handle just about any fights we get in.
I guess it's true we're coming along as a team. But that alone is not gonna be enough to take them down. No argument there.
I won't let myself fall behind, promise.
They take twice as long as they double the HP bar for mobs. Yeah, that's more like, I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks for always giving to me a straight iron. I appreciate the honesty.
Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain in the ass job. Now let's make like a poem, and why did I read porn?
What the?
Who are they?
I see a handful of them. They look like civilians.
Who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like that's what's going on.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Now let's make like a porn. That's what I read. I'm like, wait, what? And then I got close to the monitor and it's like, POM, not plum, POM, P-O-M, online poggers.
I've got this. I'm on it.
And even then, you have Nubilate, so their HP bars are useless. But my Nubilate is 0. Still funny. Can I teleport? Yes. This location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. All good to go over there, Nina.
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this?
It's not.
It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
You worry too much. We schedule an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, you're so in demand right now. If I let this opportunity pass, they have my hide. Now the weather's looking a little suspect, so let's film what we came here for while we still can.
All right. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Do you like her hairstyle? I mean, yeah. Good. Positions, people. Alright, Nina, let's start with scene 17-2 and that's why the park was closed. Why are there monsters here? Ugh, get away from me, get away!
Get down!
bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
You're working on raising Toma right now. You saw a pretty outfit for him, and you want it. An outfit for Toma? Oh, enhancements?
You'll pay for that.
Too slow. It's go time.
It's go time for Ban. Who's just gonna do this?
The main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Go time.
No, it's go time for Aaron.
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Bye. Enhancement just got it.
Moving on up.
You're gonna retreat now, puppies? Wow, they're amazing. These losers might be brought the whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worse. Yeah, nothing to it. We can take them all. I'm not gelling. Oh crap, reinforcements. Freaking. Damn, I don't know if I can make it.
I've got this.
Hey agent, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
Crazy.
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now
1
let's
to
clear
3
these
daily
guys out.
potatoes.
You read my mind, Sylphid.
There's so many of them. Look out!
I don't have eyes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Missed. Ow. Ow.
You'll pay for that.
You're mine.
I need another bar, like, stat. There. You got a lot of rest for your eyes because they were bothering you earlier.
One and done.
Well, I'm glad you got a lot of rest.
Energy output at max.
Considering that you barely sleep, you probably needed it.
Lotto stops.
Activating
Time's
skill.
up. Accelerate. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, this girl also got Sumis.
Lift off.
Not really. She just have doppelgangers or something.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Kinda you want Charlotte next since you have Atlas, but then again she does uses Restless Mat, so prefer Mara. I have no idea who Charlotte is, and I have no idea who Atlas is. But anyway, you're happy you finally get Chun-Li in Rio, Grizzly? Well, depends who you're gonna prioritize, because if you try to pull on every single one, then you're probably not gonna get anyone. You guys being gay and doing glams on 14? That's not surprising. Huh, you alright? Hi, leave Roca Sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Nice, guess that's a wrap. That just neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes, I wasn't sure we will make it. Agent 100% catboy today. I guess your thing's paid off, huh? I said that as if you're pulling an each and every banner. I don't know how you're gonna pull, but wish you luck. And I know you haven't even played Genshin for a while, so I have no idea how much your reserves are. Damn it. Went to that wrong thing. I went to that wrong thing. I need to put this one here. This one here. There we go. Da, 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 da. Agent has, unless someone with a 69 appears. Zero guarantee you're keeping everyone on 5.0. Your horniness knows no limits. You mean what? What do you mean? If your horniness knew no limits, wouldn't you be like 0% catboy? Oh no, I understand, because you took too many catboys, that's what you're haunted. Got it. Sorry, blunt moment. That was sensational, thank you so much, you're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. Just said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay, really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. We got a nice little payout from your director friend here, there. As far as I'm concerned, that's all the thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely, I never imagined we will be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry even. I feel so awful about this. If I stay on top of things better, none of this will have happened. I guess in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Water under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. Anyway, our resolution people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as a stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Oh boy, you should focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star, that's a pretty big name movie studio. Which, hold on, Nina as in...
That's right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Nina Fenley.
I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley.
Hey Baker, how are you doing today? Welcome in, 73% catboy today. You thought he was gonna say United States. Game needs more catboys. When I find more, I will make them catboys. Wait, no, I don't have any more gear for catboys, damn it. Yeah.
It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Wow, a real actress? You get to be in front of the camera? That's so cool. Newbie my ass, you're pretty damn popular these days. You're like #1 Easterner in the film biz. Hell, I say Miss Phil is here, one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation, period. I've seen a handful of your flakes and they've all been worth the watch.
Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You must mean Judith Lanster. Forgot you two are signed with the same agency. I remember that name, isn't that?
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Nothing, don't worry about it. Let's not forget about our ball bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age, and a real catch between you and Beauty's Blade. The guild's not doing bad for itself these days.
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done.
Fie Clausel.
Anyway, I'm Fie Clausel. I'm from the Erebonian Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
Juicy agent suck up all the catboy today. Yes, yes he did. I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Nah, your timing was great. Another second and we will have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphid.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Sylphid, it is really her. Fun size has got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Fun size. Also warning, ads are gonna happen real soon. I delayed them as much as I could, so my apologies for it.
Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back.
It's fine. I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure nothing else nasty lurking around. There's nothing else nasty lurking around. Are you gonna be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, though maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll handle more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here.
High praise coming for you. I'm guessing Elaine and the Immovable have talked to you about me?
Yeah, a little bit. Since as you like to act like a bad boy, but that deep down you're an old softy who will take on just about anybody's request.
Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Where's the lie? That's got your number.
Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'd leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark and it sounds like we got rain on the way.
Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sylphid. Closel.
Right. Catch you later, Spriggan. And you guys too.
Why do you look sus?
Reward deposited.
Time for me to take it from him in all ways. Huh?
Oh, the catboy from Agent.
Like what are you talking about?
What's the matter, small fry?
This about the bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Aw, little Autumn feeling left out. Hell no! You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't ya? We run up, down, and all around the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day is gonna be like? Nah, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days like this every now and then. Why, you afraid of a little elbow grease? As if. I'm never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring, and today's job definitely weren't that. Good, cause there's plenty more where that came from.
I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the 9th district? Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out.
Got it, we can make a quick stop. Damn it, small fry, wait to make this trip longer than it needs to be. Huh?
It's raining.
And there goes the paint job.
On their way back, they stopped to purchase some coffee beans from a roastery near the market in the 9th district, and by the time they returned to the old town, the rain was coming down even more heavily.
Huh?
It looks like she's finished whatever she needed to deal with.
Can't believe she actually waited here. Starch straight laces, I swear.
Welcome back, everyone. How did things go in the park? It was no problem at all.
Something up? You look oddly tired.
I do. I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, so
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Hello? Who's this runt?
What are you doing here, Albert?
Ah, this classmate of yours? Should have put two and two together when I saw the uniform. Hey, your boyfriend or something?
Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long... He doesn't even have a last name, he's just Albert.
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
No, hold on, you got Banal wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what you made start worrying about her, huh? Especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots when the clues are this obvious. How naive can you get? He seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences.
No, she hired herself.
If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert! Adalbert Einstein!
Sorry. I said too much. But I still...
Oh? Who is her dad?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
He never changes.
That, Ren. Oh, more of Agnes's friends. For real? What is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
So he's obsessed with her, got it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be Fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable.
Oh my goodness.
And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you.
Oh my gosh, that pickup line. I knew you were hot, but the sun's got nothing on you.
And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Dad, please, you're being very rude. Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here.
You think we should pin down Agent and take back all the catboy from him? Agent, Baker wants something with you. And from you.
We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
No, it's 5. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way. Ban.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first.
Wow.
Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes.
Why didn't
Don't
we
come home too late.
got the name of the purple hair girl? Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Why did she wink at us? Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering the same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. So what was that all about? You know, the call from home that was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job? Hey, don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people, you know, to get all up in our business about it. You may be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you, all I'm saying. Well... This stuff's important whether you're a hater, a jigger, or just some Joe working a desk job. And it's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man's starting to have a problem with your side gig. How did you... I don't know squat, I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you wanna do with your life, whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family is gonna start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Van. It's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't even have time to send the occasional letter like Ferris does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running off. So that's what it was. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day or taking on this dangerous job. But even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't have a word of criticism about it. Yeah. My nose is stuffy for some reason.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you.
Who the heck is her dad?
Spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
In short, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. This should be the last time I have to run off like that too. I guess. Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose into other people's family business. But it sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis, or whether you want this job to begin with, am I wrong? That's an obvious answer, is it? No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind though, says the one with the levels behind. She's been doing this longer than you have, but I'm with Ferry in this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours, so we can have him bargaining half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up the misunderstanding. Or, barring that, at least get him up to promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth and he'll lose his shit. So this is an example of unjustified means, huh? Now I get it. I mean, it is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
It's the hot dingo. Hot dingo. Hey, not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped up a job, so we're free if you wanna talk it out.
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Huh? Well, alright, got it. Sounds like it was a tabloid geek. Guy has nothing on me, but he's got the looks, unlike a certain crusty old fart I know. You wanna take this outside, Brett? I think Van's pretty good looking though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Aww. Huh, there it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Dingo told me he had a client, I never dreamed it'd be you.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
So what is she gonna request from us? Alright, see you at 7 PM tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone that I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night everyone. So I figure Fairy's coming, but what about you? I'm down, like I could say no after hearing all that. I'm totally coming too. Not that I can blame you, that story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going to Tarbad. What's the story though? Thank you. A film festival? Once held every year in the city of Messeldam to the north. For the gifted... Yeah, it was walking, he already went to bed, but nope. Thank you, Umi. Hi Umi, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Thought I heard this year was cancelled about 2 months back thanks to a terrorist threat. The one in Messeldam certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality of Elsheim in the Central East. It's going to be called Tarvar Film Festival and it's sponsored by Vegas Films. Oh right, I remember hearing about that, now that you mention it. Vegas is a film distributor that has a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Golden Blood was one of those, right? That's right, they're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, they'll be a major studio before longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit, extreme in their content. You're good, how am I? I'm doing pretty good too, thank you. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. You wanna say extreme? Try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't, I'm still 16. What's a director's cut? Vegas film wouldn't be where they are without Salvatore Gotti. No one makes cinema the way he does. So I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and the releases most of the awards. Not at all. Gotti is determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I am one of those actresses, as is the other client for this request. I see. And so that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency. Indeed, it reads like this. Decline to participate in the Hi male VTuber collector, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Decline to participate in the Tarvar Film Festival or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's just an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore when another film festival's already been cancelled because of a terrorist threat. Though the culprit could just send these things because they knew you'd feel that way. Yes, my agency has been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved, but I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The other client for this just feel the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced on us, huh? You're a lot gutsier than you look. When I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I heard about you in the industry. And since I already knew Dingo from when he previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option.
Even though it's comprised of mostly kids. A 13-year-old kid, a 16-year-old kid, a 19-year-old stubborn brat, and ban.
In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Racers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, braces are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. Dingo's brought me a showbiz related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. Will be my first time with one this big though. Hope you know this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task.
Huh?
If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that? Makes sense, a rising star will be filthy rich. Now you got me curious about who this other client is. Yeah, this is gonna be longer than our visit to Langport even. What to do? Fun! Oh, wait.
What is it?
Is it another Paimon? Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually we prefer a bit more of a heads up on the tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tarvat in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal? I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Algemira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Oh, tell me more, just for reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk. They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness.
Oh no,
that
that's
caresses
Ban's
your tongue.
weakness. Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice. I'll be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkwright.
Oh my gosh, Ban, please. You're such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never been to Tarvat before, so I'm kinda looking forward to this. Oh, I've been there before, so I might be able to help us getting around a little. I don't mind you guys coming along, just make sure you take care of everything you gotta do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do, Farida, and you gotta get your license renewed, right? Oh, you're right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. I can't believe it lit up right at that moment. Was it a coincidence? Nah, like hell it was. Nya, 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 nya. The city's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining, but something smells a bit off. This is a good time as any to go sniffing around before we head off to the desert, I guess. Oh no, it's raining. Oh my gosh, why the side quests? Why the side quests? No! What do you need? What's the kid doing out at this time? She ain't even got an umbrella on her. Well, can't just ignore her, I'll see what's up. Hey kiddo, what you doing out this late without an umbrella? Promise you ain't missing much by sticking around this boring spot. Mister, my little sister and I were playing with each other's hair ties, but I dropped my sister's ties in the river and I just can't find them. Ah, gotcha. Lost something important then. But I don't think you're gonna find much at all when it's this dark out. Take it on the chin for now and come back when it's daytime, and maybe when it's not raining so hard. You'll catch a cold if you stick around. No, I have to find them right now. I've been searching for them for so long. I've gotta find them soon. Good grief, you're a stubborn one. Reminds me of someone I know. I could just take her back home myself if I wanted to, but I'm not too sure I can persuade her to leave. Might be easier to help her find the darn thing. Fine. Okay, fine. I guess I got stuck with you since I made a mistake of asking what was up. I'll help you find those hair ties or whatever. Really? You're not kidding, mister? Yeah, but I don't work for free. And I don't take money from kids either, so I'm gonna cut you out a deal instead. A deal? If we can't find them, you accept it, give up on them for now and come back another day. If you don't agree to that, then no dice. Okay, I promise. Please help me look for them. Alright, a deal's a deal. Let's hop to it. Where did you drop the hair ties? Not here. The day I lost them, the river was so full of water and they got washed away. They're this way. Follow me. Whoa, wait up. That's weird. The river hasn't flooded recently. But I guess I'm following her anyway. Something is sus. So why are we down here? Whatever, just don't run off on your own while down here, okay? Sure. The hair ties should probably be in the back. Come on, let's get looking. Yeah. She dropped those hair ties here of all places? I ain't buying it, but she's just a kid, a sweet one at that. Doesn't look like she's trying to play me or anything. Don't know what her goal is, but the only way to find out is to stick with her, I guess. There will be monsters down in the sewer. With her in tow, I better not pick any fights.
Okay, time to get to work.
Time to get to work and avoid every fight. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Be sure to keep your distance.
Ooh-wee. I got the summies. Oh, let's cross the bridge. Yay, this is fun. We're going on an adventure. What's wrong with this girl? Hey, there's monsters over there. Get back here. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. What? What the hell? Shit.
Give me your worst. Keep it up.
Activating
Time for the
skill.
main.
Boost stage limiter unlocked.
That wasn't enough? Ow.
Full boost. Go all the way.
There's one down. No target. No target. Okay, bye.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Wow, mister, you're so strong. I told you not to run off on your own. There's monsters in here. Stick close to me, okay? Sure. I'll take your word for it then. The hell is going on? All of the monsters we came across along the way have been acting the same. Are they being weird or is she the audible? Man, I hope I'm just overthinking it. Is she a ghost? I got the summies. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe when she lost the hair ties, the river was full. The river dragged her. She died. And she's a ghost that's still looking for the hair ties. Maybe that's what it's gonna be. Like she actually drowned in the river because it was full. No, they're not here. Let's keep going. We're pretty far in now. Good time to as ever to ask a few questions. Are you sure we're going the right way? You're pretty chill even with all the monsters around. Have you been here before? I don't know. I'm not sure where they are, but I'm just letting my feet guide me. Maybe they're really far in. There was a lot of water last time. A lot of water, huh? No, that's pretty interesting. Because we hadn't had a downpour bad enough to flood the river in months. So let's get down to the brass tacks. You're taking me to the end of the tunnel. Why? I know what I'm talking about. I know I'm right. The river was so full of water it washed the hair ties away. They got carried all the way to the end, but there was a really scary thing in the way and I couldn't get them back. Scary thing at the end of the tunnel? No, there's no scary thing. Nothing to be scared about. Okay, whatever. I feel like if I start poking holes into your story, I'm just gonna be here till dawn. Let's get it over with. Come on, show me the scary thing. Okay. Zoom.
Looks like the gang's all
More
here.
zoomies.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Whee! They're here, but I can't get them back with that scary guy in here. Yeah, I can see how that will be scary for a kid. You can get them back once I get rid of it, yeah? Yeah, I'm sorry, mister. Please don't get hurt.
Give me your worst.
I need more CP. Ow.
Bring it on.
Can't move. Ouch.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
Why can't I use arts?
Full boost. Go all out.
I have things, so why can't I just vandalize, right?
Certain arts will work better. Activating drive.
Like, am I feared or something?
A chance.
Yeah, it's... Yep, I'm feared. Is there anything that heals fear? Cure shroud, seal, mute, burn, freeze, blind, fear. Okay.
There. A chance. Brace it.
Vandalize rate 1.
A chance.
Oh, come on, he got feared again.
There.
Hey Rev, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Ow.
Here goes.
Oh, I run out of... Damn it.
Cypher activate.
That children hit me.
Here goes.
Activating drive.
Eat this. They're down. Here goes.
They're down.
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Let's do the vandalize rate again.
Gauge limiter unlocked.
Ow. Oh, come on. Fear again?
My move now. A chance. Cypher activate. There.
Kivai spirit thing. Alright, that should do it. Wow, mister, you're so cool. Thank you for getting rid of it. The hair tie should be right here. Here, it's Laura's hair ties. Oh, I have figured you were lying about the hair ties. That's mean, I told you I wasn't lying. Maybe, but you weren't entirely honest either. Man, they look pretty clean still. They handmade? Because they look like they have a lot of effort put into them. Yeah, I know. My little sister put her whole heart into it. So you gonna tell me why your sister's hides were down here? Okay, so we had a big family trip the other day. My sister and I swapped our handmade hair ties with each other for fun. But it was really rainy and I lost them. It's my fault that Lara's been so sad this whole time. I wanted to give them back no matter what. I could tell, you did look genuinely worried about your sister from the start. But there is still something you haven't told me, yeah? You're right. I'm really sorry, mister. Please take this, I'm counting on you. Oh man, she drags me all the way down here and she still dumps more work on my lap. But I guess it'll be worth the effort if it means she'll pass on peacefully to Idios' side. She was the ghost, I told you. I knew she was dead. I knew she was a ghost. I knew it. I guess I'll head back to the surface for now. Fresh air at last. And of course, it's still raining. Hold on, is she? Hey, you! Huh? Who are you, mister? Damn, if she doesn't look exactly like the other girl, a little younger maybe. Sorry, got the wrong person. Wait a second, what are you holding there? Ah, I picked them up a bit ago. Figured it might well try to find their owner, so I was gonna start looking. They look just like them. Sorry, but could you tell me more about where you found those? Yeah, sure. Sorry for the inconvenience, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laura, and this is my daughter. Hi. I'm Ban from Arkwright Solutions. Wait, you say your name is Laura? Here is Laura's hair tie. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago than when she died. It's my fault that Laura's been so sad this whole time. She even has a daughter on her own now. Do you recognize this? I do. That's what I wanted to talk about. My twin sister, Lila, lost them 20 years ago. Today is the 20th anniversary of her death. This is where the accident happened. I came by to pay my respects, only to be surprised when I see you turn up with those in hand. That is definitely a surprise, yeah. So me running into that kid tonight wasn't a coincidence. What kind of accident was it? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Well, I don't think this encounter is a mere coincidence, so I'm okay sharing. It was 20 years ago, on a dark and cloudy day, just like today. My whole family had come to the capital for a trip, only to have the capital suddenly be struck by a tremendous downpours. The river here didn't take long to be swollen with water. And that's the flooding the kid was talking about. Our family was rushing to evacuate, of course, but while we were doing that, my sister came back here because she dropped my hair ties. I chased after her that day, but the river swallowed us both. I survived by some miracle, but she wasn't so lucky. The last memento of hers that we could never find were those hair ties you have in your hands. I see. Thanks for sharing that with me. I'll give this back to the rightful owner then. Bangled Lara the hair ties. Thank you so much. I can't believe I just happened to meet the person that will find them 20 years later. This must be a miracle from the goddess herself. Hey, can I see them? They're a little dirty, but they're really pretty. Right? This is a precious treasure that belonged to my sister and I. They're a little dirty, but that should clean them off. Once they're clean, I'll let you wear them. Really, really, Jay? They're so cute. Do they look good on me? They definitely suit you. You okay? I apologize. Thank you for being considerate. I never stopped feeling guilty about that day. Survivor's guilt. If I hadn't been so mad at her for losing the ties, she might still be alive today. Where is she now? Wherever she is now, she must hate me. It probably doesn't mean much coming from me, but I don't think your sister will hate you or hold a grudge. In fact, I'm sure that she'd be more worried about getting them back to you so you wouldn't be sad. That does sound like her, alright. If she were here, I can imagine her trying to cheer me up. She was always so full of life, so kind. That's the sister I remember. Mommy, are you okay? I'm sorry dear, I'm fine now. Ban, right? I can't thank you enough. This doesn't feel like clearly enough, but please take it as a token of my gratitude. I wasn't looking for payment or anything, but if you insist, I'll take it. I do. I hope it'll be useful to you. Sorry for keeping you. Well, we'll be heading off. Once again, thank you so much. Thanks for the pretty hair ties. Have a good one.
That takes care of that.
I told you. I told you it was gonna be a ghost. She has drowned from the river being full and whatnot, and it was exactly what I said. Wow.
Taking off now.
You think Agent has something explaining to do? About what? Oh, I guess I can explain. It's because Agent has 100% catboy today, so Baker says that Agent sucked all the catboy today, and then Baker also said that he wants to get the catboy back from Agent. So there you go. What Baker said. Rev, 2% catboy today. Just stay right there. It's very rare to try and slink off the second you see someone you know. Was just being mindful, didn't want to bother you too. Your timing's actually perfect. I was just telling her about how I ran into you guys earlier today. We can get to the story faster with you here. That's not... Fine, I guess I can chat you guys up for a sec. You're gonna make... Huh? Okay, you three should get together, I guess. Trust you sit next to Fee instead of me. Is she more your type? It's cause she's the one who invited me over. Don't look too hard into things. I'm just kidding. Though you'll forgive me for being suspicious when you seemingly only employ young women now. I didn't hire any of them willingly. I told you that already. You know I'd much rather work alone if I can help it. I know. Easier for your shady work to happen when there's no witnesses at all, right? There's nothing shady about my work. I got standards and I ain't about to forget them. Then why are you always trying to avoid me? Now, that is a whole different issue. Third wheeling's no fun. I'm gonna agree with her. Third wheeling's no fun. That wasn't... Sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. Oh, I could listen to this all night. Not everyone gets to see the beauties played like this. We're done now. Singh wasn't kidding about the two of you getting along. I'm not sure that's how I put it. We've just known each other for a long time. That's all there is to it. Yes, that's right. She's literally like, yep, sipping the coffee. Like, I'm having fun. I'm just having fun listening to you guys argue. Do you wonder who passed out first, Baker or Rev, since they're both horny 24/7 non-stop? Huh? If they were to go at it with each other? I don't know who will out-bottom who, if I'm honest with you. I won't pry, but you two are avoiding it so much only makes me more curious. Guess I'll figure the rest on my own. This Rev's got nothing to prove your Lace! What? Thanks for giving me something else to enjoy while I'm in Calvart. The guild needs to stop losing towards smart asses for help, I swear. First it's Kitty and now you. Do you know her too? I take it the guild's had an eye on her for a while now. Of course, especially considering who her current family is. But she's only here in Calvert as a student right now. We have no intention of interfering in her affairs. Yeah, I'm taking that one with a big grain of salt, especially when sin is involved. Listen, Lace and his community bring this horny side out of you. You're usually quite good at being more subtle. Huh? Uh-huh. Your other Twitter says that, right? Nya, nya, nya. You do agree with that Baker is subtle in his streams? Because he's always talking to other people, I guess. Like he's always in BC. So I guess he just tries to compose himself because otherwise his friends are just gonna tell him stuff. Probably. Still don't know why you're pawning jobs on me when you all have so many resources on hand already. You can never have too many. We'll still be short in the long term. I hate to agree, but she's right. Man. Well, thanks for the invite. I'll get out of your hair now. Sure thing, I learned a lot from talking with you. We'll have to sit down again together sometime. No promises. Would you rather I not third wheel next time and leave you two alone? Not what I meant! Fia, I'll stop teasing her enough before she gets angrier. Bye Van, I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. Wouldn't surprise me if we did. The horny just comes out around other horny people.
Taking off now.
Yeah. Where? On the upstairs? Oh. Dingo! Gonna watch a movie? I'll tag along if you want. Not that I'm the first choice for company for a lady killer like you. Oh, hey Van. No, I just found myself passing by while thinking about some things. Hey Starlight, how are you doing today? Welcome in. This film festival coming up in Tarvard is shaping out to be a messy one. You're telling me, as if there wasn't enough attention on it after Messeldam got canned, we've got those threatening nuts to deal with. You just had to give us a tough job, didn't you? So what if it is? I knew you could handle it, so that's why I referred you. It shouldn't be all bad out there. I promise to hook you guys up with some decent 4 SGPs for your trouble while you're there. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm just impressed you know such famous actress. I guess that comes with being such a hotshot reported, but still, how'd you two even meet? Nina and I happen to share a minor connection, that's all. I wouldn't say we're all that friendly or anything along those lines. She's quite an impressive person though, I'll grant you that. Hell yeah, she is. Already on top of the movie world at her age. With those looks and the acting chops to back 'em up, she more than belongs. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm more talking about her personality. She's an incredible tenacious young woman with an equally strong will. More than people will give her credit for. I'm sure you've noticed too, right? Yeah, I guess you could say I have. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with her whole background and how... There you are, Dingo. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, come on, the stalker. Hey, Marielle, what is it this time? Man, she really can't get enough of you, can she? Sure, that's Pregan. What are you doing hanging out with Dingo again? Wait, are you two like a thing? Oh my gosh. Please let me say yes. Please let me say yes. Are you two like a thing? Yes. Does it look like it? Some reporter you are. Yes, it looks like it. She's a reporter. Yes, Marielle, we're almost... And what's that supposed to mean? I just don't think you're good enough man for Dingo, that's all. As for you, Mr. Fessup, what you've been pursuing all this time, huh? What could possibly be so big that it has so much your attention? I told you before, it doesn't concern you. Besides, why should I feel obligated to tell someone from a competitor what I'm working on? You sure didn't seem to have any trouble talking to him before I showed up. Why can't you tell him but not me? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Oh, for the love of... Ay, Dios mío. Keep me out of this. Wait a minute. If you're here in the theater, could it have to do something with the movie festival? Say, Dingo, did you mention there was a movie you wanted to see? Thank you, Saribot. Wish I could take you on your invitation, but some things came up, so I gotta bail. Real sorry, man. I know it's not exactly the funnest thing watching a movie by yourself, but I bet it'd still be good without me. Oh, so you're here to see something. I'll join you. I'm completely free and nice, so I'd be more than happy to spend some time with you, Dingo. Damn it, man. What the hell did you have to do that for? Oh, quit whining. She's a sweetheart when you get down to it. Be a good mentor and show her a nice time. Have fun, you two. I'll see you both later.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Considering that Ajan is always horny, you guess that can be problematic? Are you really though? Where is the exit for this place? I'm lost. Not there. How old is Marielle? She's acting like a teen. I think I forgot if she's 20 or 21, but she did mention it before.
Off we go.
Because I think Aaron also called her like a kid or something, and she's like, I'm 20 or 21, I forgot, but yeah, she did mention it. And they were like, what? And Aaron was like, what? Should I call it a night? Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day, so I should probably turn in soon. Wait. Aha! I knew there was gonna be something. There's a social link, one for Fee and one for Aaron, and I only have 1 point, so I'm gonna do it with Aaron. Really, she doesn't act like she's in her 20s. She is in her 20s. After Van returned, the boy barged into his office demanding that Van hear him out. Left with little choice, Van resigned himself to hearing the details of his request. Come on, man, you're a sprig and you have to help us. Keep begging all you want, I don't want anything to do with whatever shit you're up to. The way I see it, you're looking for someone to cover for your sorry asses just cause you can't man up and take the loss. Please listen to me, it's both our gang and our Riverside turf that's at stake here. We can't lose to these guys, they're full of shit. Your turf, huh? News to me. I'm familiar with these guys, just a bunch of small-time guns that stick to doing their own stuff in small pockets around the city. They're too scared of the guilds and cops to try to make any real noise, let alone catch the attention of actual gangsters. And you're killing me here. I remember when one of our guys picked a fight with them and you kicked his ass like it was no big deal. I've looked up to you since that. If we had you, we'd be 10 times stronger, or maybe 100 times stronger. Do know what you're talking about, go bother literally anyone else. You really gonna leave us out to dry? We're in deep shit here. That crew from Tyrell, they got some outsider to help them all of sudden, it's crazy. An outsider? What kind of guy we talking about? It's some crazy strong red-haired dude, already kicked more asses than I can count. We were on equal footing until he showed up, but now, damn it. It's Aaron, isn't it? Please just think about it, you're the only one who can help us, bro. Let's just start with that. Don't call me your bro. Ever. But I guess I can at least take a look for myself. Got some time to kill anyway. For real? Hell yeah, thanks man, this was as good as one. I only said a look, kid, I ain't making any promises here. Van left the office after the rain let up, gangmen were in tow. As he put it, there will be a major fight between gangs that had its team's very existence on the line. Van headed to the site of the conflict, concerned by the gang's member hopefully overwrought claims. That's him, he's the one, he's already kicking ass. Oh damn it, of freaking course. Just took your sweet ass time getting here, you know. Aaron, you're amazing, bro. You're damn invincible. Nah, these babies are just weak as shit, but that's okay. They're just an appetizer. Looks like the main course finally walked right in. Had a feeling it was you, for crying out loud. I knew you were out messing around at night, but it didn't even cross my mind to think you'd be running with brats like this. Hey, they're the ones who wanted to pick a fight with me when I was chilling in the Tyrell district. I just told them not to screw with me, but they practically up and begged me to be their boss. Who am I to say no, especially since they asked so nicely? Though I might as well keep an eye on them and lend a hand here and there. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to get any outsiders wrapped up in this mess. Wait, my dude, do you know him? Unfortunately. Whatever man, you're here to help those chumps out, right? Let's go down already then. Getting the hand your ass will be perfect cherry on top for the night. We got some unfinished business from back in Langport to settle. We never did a clear winner out of those fights. Come on bro, show this red-haired idiot what's what. You got this? Nah, I'm good. What? Come on bro, you said you were gonna help us. I said I'd take a look. You're the one that jumped to conclusions. Man, you chickening out? Ain't getting paid enough for this. Actually, I'm not getting paid at all. This pain in the ass ain't worth it. Hell, aren't you 20 already? It's about damn time you stop fooling around like you're just a kid. It's embarrassing. Later. Damn. Oh no. Hell yeah, you're the best, bro. That means Riverside's our turf now. Now it's time for the curtain call. What? You blocked it? The hell, you're on the same team. I'm not an idiot, you know. I saw this coming ages ago. You just wanted me to clean house right from the start. Also, you get to expand your territory and assimilate the punks from this district before handing them over to some bigger gang. Just another job for you, right? But you should know dealing with me is way above your pay grade. You knew the whole plan? Come on, don't get scared now. He's the only one remaining. Yeah, no. What? Spriggan, my dude. Thought you'd gone home already. Nah, I'm the adult here, and that means I gotta keep an eye on you all and make sure you kids don't do something stupid. Don't act so surprised though, you knew what I was up to already. Yeah, what do you think of my distraction game? Cocky as always. Anyway, you kids are in for some real tough shit if you keep this up. It's one thing to get into a small-time gang or whatever, but getting involved with real gangster crosses the line. I can't ignore that anymore. You ain't getting your ass out of this one. You screwed yourselves over the second you even look at them. I don't need a lecture from you, asshole. You two might be stoned, but we win in numbers. Come on, show them who's the boss. In one ear, out of the other. Might as well have some fun then. Time to teach you a lesson. They're so strong. You two are amazing. You fought all of them without breaking a sweat. Are all of idiots punks this shitty? Cause these guys could barely put up a fight. I'm sure as hell not getting involved with any more of these small-time gangsters. Wanna help me clean up this mess, Alfart? Wanna charge you extra just for that. Afterwards, the persistent conflict between the two local gangs came to a close. Ben and Aaron left the scene after sending an anonymous tip to the police, leaving them to handle the rest. Not gonna lie, got my suspicious when I heard you were getting involved with some local string punks here. Worried you were trying to build a replacement for the crew you lost in Langport. Nah man, I wouldn't do that. There's no way I could replace them. But like, yeah, those punks were pretty nasty, but they weren't rotten to their cores. Not yet anyway. They just didn't know any other way to live, and I don't believe not knowing any better is a grave enough crime to damn them forever. So you decided to get involved to fix things. All for some group of idiot punks you barely knew. Well, shit's cool gone worse, I guess. You're thinking too hard about it. I wasn't trying to play nice like that. Sure, we'll stick with that if it helps you sleep at night, kid. Aaron soon left, planning to enjoy the city at night for a while longer before heading back. After that, Van returned to his nightly patrol.
Can't keep your damn nose out of other people's business to save
Aaron's
your life,
connection
can you?
stage went up,
Not
allowing
that
him
bug.
to learn something new about them. Cheeky adult. Plus 10 strength. Nice. We got the social link with Aaron up. And I think, I mean, there is another social link, but I don't have free time. I don't have points, so I cannot use them. So we good. And before I forget, because otherwise it will happen, I'm gonna save the game. Also, ads are about to happen, so give me a second everyone. Get some snack, get some water, use the bathroom if you have to, and I'll be right back before you guys know it. Just one sec.
Oh my gosh, no! That's what I get for saying hark. I escaped on Chongli's pillar. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what now? I'm just being stupid.
Do you guys want to like help me with some artifacts for Dendro Daddy? If you guys are up for it, and I can use some resin to replenish the resin and get some conduct.
Everyone else.
Oh God, not the lodge. We should stay here in case whoever it is needs to get back in touch with us.
Let's get that radio working first.
She's so annoying. Honestly, I don't remember why was she annoying. I know she had a thing for one of the other guys. Lay down in your room, aka escape, right? I don't know. Is she? Maybe I'm gonna join the party because I'm Princess Lace. I mean Prince Lace. Well, here goes. Are you ready? Survive the special attack. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that is so fast. That is so freaking fast. What the heck? What?
You know, for birthday candles.
Hi, creme brulee.
You are my superstar.
The redeem for this form has a cooldown of 30 minutes, so I'm supposed to go back to normal after 30 minutes, which is when the cooldown is gonna end, and then you can keep redeeming it, I guess. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want a toy throne when I get back, or do you want a refund? Sure. Welcome back. Thank you. Me get really. Ah! Oh my gosh, Pete! That timing. You just like hit my crutch, but.
No need. I'm used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
I was wary of it and I still got scared. Oh my gosh.
From the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay.
I know there's people that's gonna kill me because of that, but... Repeat. 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 On every time less cringes, he adds 1 more minute to the timer. Nope, definitely not a thing. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it cause you. Oh my gosh, what's this position? Come on. What is this? Why? I continue to be stuck by how much Shalvan. Your peacock, cock, cock, your peacock. I wanna see your peacock, cock, cock, your peacock, cock, your peacock, cock, cock, your peacock. Wanna see your... That's not the right one. Oh no, Caillou. I can delete it for you if you want to. But if you want to, you can just like leave it there. It doesn't matter. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Now what because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me baby from behind. Oh wait, no, the wrong lyrics. Don't hear that. Do you like healer most usually, or an ECD? First reaction to Danganronpa. Follow either. Put your legs on my shoulder. Oh wait, what? Everybody loves Danganronpa. Why are there so many saucy clips, I swear? Anyway, I'm back. Now we can continue. Thanks, Luca, for that. Now we're done everything. Welcome back, thank you. Because you're saucy. What? I'm not. Finish up for the day. Wait, what's this? Would you care to join me for a tea party in Riverside? Man, always got people running around at her beck and call. Still, who am I to say no to an invitation? Aren't we all sussy? You guys are. Not me.
I'm glad the rain finally let up. The weather tomorrow should be lovely.
Yeah, the forecast cleared skies all day for the southeast. But should you even be out this late, you just told your friend to hurry back.
Why, I'm out on patrol, silly. I have to make sure students are behaving themselves, new and old alike.
Yeah, whatever you say. It has been a while, huh, kitty? Or would you rather I called you Renee Bright this day?
Call me whatever you like, though I am pretty used to my new name now.
Renee Bright.
It's really good to see you too,
One of your favorite
Spriggan.
characters?
I came over as an exchange student this past spring, but had I known how much you miss me, I would have paid you a visit a lot sooner.
Nah, no need to go out of your way just cause you're a former client. Well, I wasn't even a pro when I helped you, didn't have my current office or anything. And I mean, we have kind of crossed paths since, like with that case with the pamper politician's son.
I had a feeling you might be involved with that based on what that reporter was telling me about it. I didn't think I'd end up student council president as a result of it all, but it's been a lot more fun than I was expecting.
Glad to hear it. Man, 5 years since we first met through that introduction letter from the Maester, huh? Where does time go? Indeed, you really helped shake off the professor's attempt to follow me. Not to mention helping the Maester with his relocation, after all that chaos in Crossbell. I mean, I was in that to begin with. Ended up dumping a couple of kids with a bit of a history on him too. Wasn't really expecting anything in return, so I was pretty surprised when that gift showed up. Oh, the turbocharger? I'm glad you're enjoying it. My best friend and I were actually involved in designing it, you know? Hold on, really? I could tell it was pretty high-tech and all, but I didn't realize you went behind that. Well, I heard that you were solving mess after Walter turned your old talk inside out. So I thought maybe you could help, you could use a little pick-me-up, you know, for all time's sake. Sheesh, that figures. Still, I'm guessing the society must be feeling the pressure at this point. They've had a lot of dropouts the past few years, you included. Just so long as they don't come looking for my help. You, I can handle, but those other wackos, no thanks. But you have such a natural talent for attracting them. They do say birds of a feather flock together, though. I'm afraid you're likely to meet more of them as time goes on. I'm just a normal, upstanding citizen. What did I do to deserve this? Protest all you like, but you do seem awfully popular lately. In fact, it looks like you got another vicious young woman looking to get her hands on you. Oh, how dreadful.
Oh, I think I'm a little past young at this point.
Oh boy. And such perfect timing too. Thank you for making time with me to meet with us. I know how busy you are.
Think nothing of it. I have some other business to take care of outside of the office as it is.
You're Renee's boss, right? Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize Flying Swallow was so fond of practical jokes. Was the lurking in the shadows bit really necessary?
My apologies.
Kilika Roran.
My name is Kilika Ruran, Chief of the CID's Integrated Analysis Division. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arkwright.
Hi.
Even if this does not quite feel like our first meeting.
No doubt, I'm told he's told you a lot about me, huh?
That he did. Including everything that went on behind the scenes 2 years ago.
Haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Looks like bringing you two together was worth it after all. It's nice to see you again, Miss Ruran. It's been what, 4 years now? The same on you. Our positions may be different, but we need not to be at odds with each other, Miss Bright. I'm glad we had the chance to catch up. Of course, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance as well, Miss Arkwright. I'm getting to be a little more like a real tea party every minute. Maybe I should have invited Sylvia along after all?
Sorry for the wait, Kilika. What did I just walk in on?
I should think that's obvious, Sin. And I had hoped you will be more punctual considering this is our first meal together in some time.
Sorry, an urgent job came in. I finished it off as quickly as I could. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here, though.
It's good to see you again too. I know we've spoken a few times over the phone, but I think it's been about a year and a half since we last met up in person.
Oh yeah, that was at the wedding, wasn't it? Man, you've really grown up. Hard to believe you're that same little girl that knocked us out in Grancel all those years ago.
Alright, I nearly forgot about that.
You nearly forgot? Jeez, you're something else, kid.
Well, everything happens for a reason, they say. We wouldn't be here talking if it wasn't for that.
Oh, now I see what's going on here. I thought it was odd when you told me you wanted to visit. Should have known you already had company.
Now don't give me that jealous look, Sin. It's less acute on a man your age. I promise I'll buy you a drink to make up for it.
You two might not be in the same line of work anymore, but it looks to me like not much has changed since your days back at the dojo. You sure really need a help from a guy like me?
Oh, definitely.
We've barely been managing to make ends meet since Fee got here. We're going to need the help for a while, I think.
You're extremely well connected too. I'm told you even have ties to another Titus student. As a matter of fact, we were actually just talking about that before you got here. It's like he fits right in no matter whose side he's on. How should I put it? He's a singularity.
Yeah, if you wanna know something, Arkwright's your guy. Hey, laid off with that singularity business. I don't appreciate being talked about like a research specimen, okay? And just so we're clear, you guys might not be as bad as the direwolf or Chow, but you're still a major pain in the ass.
Can't say I don't get where you're coming from.
So what's the plan? I've got a reservation not too long from now at the restaurant here. You coming, Kilika?
Of course, I think I play my part here. I'll see you both again sometime. Take care in Tarbard.
Sheesh, is there anybody around here that doesn't know my itinerary? That aside, I guess you're not totally on board with the guild yet after all, huh?
We do work together sometimes, but I'm not a bracer like my siblings after all. I just do what I can to help and try to offer them my knowledge if I know it will help the people I care for. Both in Liver and in Crosswell. I've been adding a lot of people here in Calvert too to that list too lately.
That's good to hear.
Well, I shall be getting home. Estelle and Joshua will be wondering where I've gotten to. I'll be counting on you to take care of Agnes while she's with you.
I'll do what I can. Though, aren't the Brights back in Liberal? You going all the way back there just like that?
Oh, yes, of course. Home is far away. Being around so many familiar faces made me think I was back there, I suppose. I'm so ashamed. A girl on the cusp of adulthood should be a little more focused. Think you're giving adults a little too much credit there, kiddo. Pet. Not the headbutt.
When I found you 5 years ago, you were still lost and trying to find your place in the world. I'd only just finished my training and was still getting a feel for what it was to be a Spriggan. I'll admit I kept you safe for a while and gave you a few pointers, but I never really could do much for you. Meanwhile, you managed to build yourself a new life, new friendships, hell, a whole new family, all on your own. You're no lost kitten anymore. You're as fine a lady as any.
So, is this how you treat all the young ladies you keep company with?
Oh, guess not.
You say you never did much for me, but you give yourself far too little credit. It's not just me you've helped either. Take your old friend, that bracer girl, for example. Or what about your assistants, including my dear dorm mate? You help more people than you think. People who wouldn't have found themselves without you to take them by the hand and show them the way. If you ask me, you need to be a little more aware of the impact your words and deeds have had on people. If you can manage that, then I might even be willing to overlook a little head pat every now and again.
Huh?
And with that, I think I'll be off now. Good night, Mr. Spriggan.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Man, she's grown more than I could have ever imagined. And I know she's nowhere near done. I'll have to keep an eye on her the same way I do my part-timers, now that fate's brought us back together like this.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Loading. October 4th. On the morning of the second day of the 5-day weekend, Van contacted Nina to confirm that they will be accepting her request. Their goal was to be in Tarbert in time for morning the next day, which will require setting off the night before. As such, they all had to rush to get ready for 4 days and 3 nights away from the office. Aaron stopped flirting with people. October 4th, 6:30 p.m. Dun dun. I'm jealous. I wanna go to the film festy too. You get to meet famous people, right? We're not going for fun, you know. This is real work hours here. It is quite exciting though. You never know. We really might meet a lot of famous people. Yeah, right. We'll be meeting Nina for sure. And she had a really unique aura, I guess. Tarver's a good 8 hours by car, isn't it? That's quite a drive. Make sure you have plenty to eat while you can. Thank you, Paulette. Then time for a drink to liven up. You absolutely dumbass. Don't tell me you forgot why you renewed your license already. You people couldn't stay serious if your life depended on it, could you? I don't know what jobs you're taking out to taking you to Tarvat, but please do take care. Like, yeah, Aaron, you're gonna drive too. Alright, can't say I ain't nervous, but you try taking the wheel while we're out to eat it. Let's see you put those driving chops you showed riding red stars around Langport into practice. Big Winty, I got this. Injured, rest start, it's all the same when you're behind the wheel. I can drive this baby way more smoothly than a shaky-handed codger like you. This is gonna be your first and only warning, kid. You end up scratching her or veering us into a ticket and you're gonna be in the trunk for the rest of the way. Sweets really aren't the only thing you're picky about, huh? Like cars and saunas, the essentials of lives. Still, it sounds like as long as you drive safely, everything will be fine. Ugh, why does someone have to call now? Wait a sec. I'd rather not take this in front of them, but I ain't got no choice.
Hello, Mr. Arkwright. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Huh? Damn it, didn't think it'd be from a chick. A weirdly dressed one too.
I see that I did. I'm very sorry. I didn't know you were with your employees.
Nah, it's cool. But sorry, if you had something else you wanted to run through with me, this ain't a good time. We're gonna be out of time for a while. Can it wait until I get back?
Oh, I see.
Should've given you a call myself, to be honest, but this was a really last-minute thing.
Not at all. What I wanted to discuss is hardly urgent. I simply noticed a number of irregularities in the last set of data you sent me. And as your service provider, I cannot help but be concerned. I am deeply worried on a personal level too, considering I am charged with your care.
I mean, I'm grateful, but... Anyway, we'll only be away for a few days. I'll call you once things settle down afterwards. See ya!
Oh, please wait!
Why are you all looking at me like that? She doesn't work at some sleazy shop or whatever, okay? Sure about that? Sounded like she was talking to her favorite customer from where I was standing. And what the hell gave you that impression? I don't know what this sleazy shop stuff is about, but she was super pretty. Her outfit was really cute too. It looked like a maid outfit with just, it made me wonder what service she provides while being charged with your care. Let's just get going, okay? Bye-bye. Poor Van. I never thought Aaron will be such a great driver. His smooth driver skills are off the charts. He's really giving Van a run for his money. See, I told you I kick ass behind the wheel. Ugh. Only thing I hate more than a smug little shit is a smug little shit with talent. I'll admit, this isn't a bad ride. I can see why you're always raving about her. She's smooth, customizable, and comfy. I can also make sharp turns without a hitch. I've always been a Red Star kind of guy, but I'm coming around to Ingert. I'll make a convert out of Jujet. Out of the 4 main brands, they're the best of the bunch. I think I'll take her from a spin from time to time. If I pretend she's mine, every girl in town will want a piece of me. Burn in hell. With that smiley face, he says that. Oh, Banjer's great. Anyway, I'll let you stay on the wheel for a while. If you and I keep taking turns, we'll be at our bar by sunrise. Then we can meet up with Nina, curious to find out what we signed up for. Me too. It must involve the Genesis somehow, but that's all about we know for sure. It's time like this when I wish I could glean more insight from them when they're glowing. Hey, don't go beating yourself up. I've been wondering though, how does the glowing thing even works? Goddess only know, those things might not be in the several enigmas like artifacts, but we still know next to nothing about them. Maybe there's a pattern from when they light up. Don't they go off when Almara's pulling shit? Could they be in Tarbard? I had my contacts look into that, but they haven't found a trace of them there. Still, they could be the ones who send those thread letters out. Finger crossed that isn't the case. I'll bet it isn't. The approach is too soft and roundabout for them. Not to mention, they don't have anything to gain by obstructing the festival. At least, not the one in Tarbard. Maybe they had a reason to stop the one in Messeldam since they're headquartered there. Nah, last I heard they moved out of Messeldam a long time ago. The people responsible for stopping the last festival were a bunch of racial terrorists. They threatened it and started a fire. The whole thing was cancelled as a precaution. What? For real? And here I thought those racist bastards were a dying breed. I love to wipe the floor with those shit stains. Why do they curse so much in this game? Say, Van, do you really trust Stingo? You really trust Stingo, don't you? Even if this job is bigger than what we normally do, you heard Nina out because of his recommendation. We go way back, is all. I know him since I was first starting out as a fixer. It's a give and take kind of relationship. He gives me jobs and I feed him info I pick up. Speaking of info, he knows Jack too, right? You guys are in cahoots with a lot of colorful characters, huh? There's Bermody too. Dingo's definitely the most upstanding one of them, that's for sure. Doesn't get too friendly with you, but if you give him a job, he'll always get it done. Pretty easy guy to trust if you ask me. He seems really well connected too. He even knows Nina. Wasn't it him who arranged for our 4 SPGs in Tarbar too? He's half Central Eastern, so maybe that's why he's got so many acquaintances out there. And he's got a rep as a journalist who turned down a Pulitzer. Really? But the Pulitzer Prize is the highest honor a reporter can receive. The Pulitzer. Yes, the Pulitzer. How the hell did a small-time dude at a gossip mag get in the running for that? Who knows? I'm sure there's a reason. He's gonna be in Tarbar starting on the second day where we're there to cover the festival. So we ought to be able to count on him to round up some leads for us. 8 hours later. Aw. They made us stop to buy things. Sorry, didn't mean to jump so loud. You don't know the earlier games didn't do that? The cursing? I thought it was the style of the game, but if you say the earlier games didn't, then I have no idea then why do they curse so much? It's okay to go to sleep if you're gonna get some shut eyes, you know? The seats all recline, so you should be able to get comfy. Just make sure your seatbelt's nice and tight first. None of us will mind if you got some rest too, by the way. We passed a number of pit stops already. Don't worry about me, I'm used to long drives like this. If I really need it that bad, I'll just let this little punk take over. Works for me, I'm still young, so I can actually do all-nighters. I've been meaning to ask. Do people really not drink camel's milk in the Republic? Was it the story about the Malfira that made you want to ask? But that's right, you don't see camels much outside of the Central East. Did you used to drink it back home or something? Nope, our village is at the base of a mountain, so we don't keep any camels back home either. I've just had some during a few of our trips. It tasted so good though. It's much thicker than cow's and sheep's milk. Huh, I wonder if it's like kumis. That's good stuff. You make me wanna try it now. Camel's milk is supposed to be really valuable since they don't produce much of it. Never tried any myself, but it's supposed to be a good alternative for people who's allergic to cow's milk. I'm gonna have to take a note of that. I'm not allergic to cow milk, but if they said it's really good. It's much higher in protein, vitamins and iron, while at the same time much lower in fat content. They also say it's tough to bake with though, so kinda surprised that someone will try making chocolate with it. You're really an encyclopedia for weird shit. You guys hauled your asses over to Langport cause Chao bribed him with sweets too, right? We're so screwed if Almada learned his weak point. You make a good point. I guess we'll have to learn how to make even nicer confections to keep him loyal to us. I can't always be bought up, you know? I mean, I most kind of swear they don't was them, and they do swear a lot on this, but it's okay. Changing topics, Nina seems like such a lovely person on top of her already being talented actress, doesn't she? She's only 2 years older than me, but she's so composed and level-headed. Yeah, she stood her ground even when those monsters all show up. She's not a warrior, but she did have this noble kind of aura to her. Yeah, quite a woman. Not much like your average Easterners either. I don't think she's from Langport, is she? No, but it's not like every Easterner in this part of the world comes from Langport. We've got Longline in Eastern Carlbart and a place like Eastern Quarter over in Crossville out west. The name to name two big hubs. And she's deliberately gone out of her way to present herself as more white too. Not judging, to make it clear, that's her call to make. I'm confused, I feel like I'm missing something. It's a bit of Calbar problem, a delicate one. After the revolution 100 years ago, discrimination on the basis of identity, race, and culture were all abolished. Our constitution makes it possible for us all to live in harmony with one another. And to a certain extent we do, at least on the surface. Oh, do you mean all the racial terrorism that's been happening? Prejudice runs real deep in Calvert. There isn't much over in Langport, but up north, oh boy. You got white supremacists stuck in Calvert past who raised some hell with Easterners and Central Easterners sometimes too. Things came to a head when Crossville tried declaring its independence and during the economic crisis that followed, but it's calmed down in some sense. That's only because Calvar's been basking in the prosperity of the Empire's preparations. It isn't as if the regime itself has disappeared. It's too bad that's not the case. Of course, Heyo's never taking it lying down. They hit back hard. So there's that too. It's not all one-sided. Oh, that's a premature take for you. Oh, shut up. I just hate stereotypes, that's all. I agree with you there. We're all individuals. It's just a shame that a lot of people in this world can't see others that way.
Central Easterners have a lot of Mira, so that adds to the friction too. They've contributed a good amount to Calvar's development in technology and academics. Their investments are a large reason why Bern and the Basel Institute of Science have become as big as they are.
It's not just financial investments, it's well known that one of my great-grandfather's 3 disciples has a Central Eastern background. Professor Hamilton, if you know her name. Oh yeah, I've heard of her before. Still, it's sad to think that there are those out there who hate any contribution made just because of the people who made it. I guess I've still got a lot to learn about this country, huh? Oh, Fairy.
The younger crowd doesn't really dwell as much on where people come from though. I say keep it that way as you grow. Us oldies will be watching over you with pride as we sip our tea.
Ban. You're not much older than us, you know.
Don't trot out your back just yet, Gramps. It's the job of your generation to pave the road ahead so we can have a smoother ride. You paved your own damn road, and calling me an old fart is bad enough. Oh, everyone's asleep. Man, they're a tough bunch, but they all look their age when they're asleep. Hard to believe we used to be like this too.
These are some troubled times, and I know you've all got a lot more to worry about than you'd ever let on. But I hope you'll never lose sight of how to live your life your own way. So you don't go off the rails like I did.
He got off the rails?
Beep, 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 beep.
Tarbard, we reached. We arrived. Now it's October 5th. Hey, finally awake, huh?
Good morning, Ben. Last night did you, Oh, we're in the Shinrin Desert? I read about it in one of my textbooks.
No, I kind of dig it. We just entered the desert proper. We'll get to Tarbard in about an hour. In the meantime, Ambush, you take over number 3.
street ideas. How the hell can he just pass out right like it's nothing? It's like he's still in poverty or something. Hey, rest is important. Conking out on demand is a good skill to have. He really did drive a lot. No wonder he's so tired. There sure are lots of cars on the road. You hope I like the desert? Wow, we'll see how it goes, but personally, I don't think I will like the desert. Sand gets everywhere, and it's too hot, and then it's too cold, and then it's... They must be traveling to the film festival. Now that the old man's sogging logs, nothing's stopping me from putting the pedal to the metal and seeing how fast this sucker can go. How about no? Let's just get to Tarbard in one piece, please. Let's see. According to this map, yep, like Van said, we're about an hour away.
Hey, there it is!
That's the city, huh? Bigger than I imagined.
A city overlooking an oasis, perched right between tradition and modernity. That must be Tharbad, all right.
That must be Tarbard, all right. I thought that we were gonna find something like trouble on their way and had to wake up Van or something. But I guess not. October 5th, 8:02 a.m. Dun dun. Tarbard, the city of pleasure. Ayo. Wow, a waterfall in the middle of town? Pretty wild, right? Apparently the water's pumping in straight from the oasis. Oasis? Looks like a lot of tourists running around here. Anyway, where I'm parking this bad boy? Take a right and pull into the big parking lot. I got us a spot booked there. Will do. Here at last. Man, are you gonna be alright? You only slept for an hour. I'll manage. Used to it at this point. You can sure tell when we're in the desert though. Barely morning and it's already hotter than Gehenna. It's only gonna get hotter through the day too. And the nighttime heats and temperature crashes like a boss. We're meeting our client at noon, yeah? Let's say we cool off at the casino. Yeah, in your dreams, kid. We need to check in at the inn first. Once we drop off our luggage, it'll be time for us to limber up. The place we're staying is at the cultural district, right? Yeah, if memory serves right, it should be... We want to go that way then. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get to it.
Off we go.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off we go.
Understood. Fine with me.
Right.
That big-ass building must be the place.
It's called the Al Jumeirah Hotel. And yes,
Did
we'll be
you like
meeting
me?
there later.
Looking to buy something?
Res up, Curseal.
See you again.
How do I zoom out? Wee, wee, wee. Let's go there.
I can't wait to see it up close.
Well, you'll have to wait a little longer. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving, party people.
Understood.
Fine with me.
Let's go, cat boys. There are camels in there. Things bad for the stretch. Yeah. Nom. Hell yeah, I like this place already. All this hustle and bustle's my kind of scene.
What a save!
Thanks, Agent Val, for the save. I'll save it after the cutscene.
What a save!
Wait, double save. Boop, poof. Tarba's famous for its bazaar. The last time I came here, I remember being a traditional music and dancing and stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. I would love to see some of that. Hey, I recognize those things. Don't just smoke stuff out of them. That's right. I've heard about them before.
Oh, they have this stuff.
They are hookahs, traditional devices that come from the Central East.
Right, can't say I'm into smoking, but all this talk about vices have me keen on trying some of the booze around here.
Thanks well for the Benaf, Headband, and the Piggy.
You don't like camels they spit?
Like alpacas. And alpacas spit they stink.
Save the sightseeing for later, folks. We got an inn we need to check into first. It should just be past that sign over there.
Oh, hey.
Come on, Sarah. We've got to get going.
Okay, right behind you.
One of those two is gonna die. And the other is gonna join the party.
Fairy, it's good to see you. How you been? I'm doing great. Nice to see you too, Miss Hala. Oh, I see. This must be where... Yeah, this is where me and the rest of the crew got stayed before. It's nice to see it again. Fate has a way of bringing people together like that. Anyway, welcome to Daybreak, everyone. 2 rooms, right? I'll show you where you will be staying. Follow me.
Glad to hear it. After you.
Oh yeah, Van staying with Aaron, alone, at night, doing fun stuff, because cat boys in heat. I see, so you're living and studying in Edith these days, are you? I'm impressed, you've grown so much in just a year. It's no big deal really, I still have a lot to learn. I always have to ask Agnes to explain stuff to me, I feel so bad for her. Please, it's fine. I enjoy teaching her things. Our fairy is a quick study. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. So you're her boss, right? Make sure you do your job too and look after her well, got it?
What? Well, somebody thinks pretty highly of you.
Yeah, she's always been really nice to me.
This will make for a pretty solid crash pad. Rooms are clean and the food seems decent. Guess it's time to get to work now? That it is. Dingo says he's done getting us some 4 SPGs ready too. Let's take our time resolving whichever ones catch our eye and then head to the Aljumeria Hotel in the Entertainment District by noon.
Sounds good to me. Great, then off to work we go.
So, where's the nearest bulletin board?
I think there's one in the bazaar.
There's one on the bazaar.
Looking is always free, you know.
We can get one of these for our chef back at home.
Come back for more anytime.
There's a tempted to eat salad. I still need to eat my dinner. I have some enchiladas for dinner and I just need to go warm them up, but probably do that after stream. And thanks Baker for the headbutt. Nya. Nya. Do you only get 2 males the whole game? I have no idea.
Need some spices,
place has
perhaps.
got
Hello.
I want more males. I want a male healer so Agnes can go away and another male so can replace Furry, but I have no idea. Cinnamon cookie.
Thanks for shopping.
Totally different vibe from Longport.
You won't
I
find
like
this
it.
just anywhere. Hey there. What'll it be?
Turkey leg. Camel steak. Poor camels.
Oh, come and see.
Yeah, you can learn.
Why, hello.
Sand Arbak. Gift for Agnes, gift for Elaine. Ooh, HP plus 500 and strength plus 5. I can use 2 of this. I guess I'll buy the one for Agnes.
Thank you.
A lot about a region by walking around a big
Oh,
city
rare
like
items.
this.
What's rare
Why,
items?
hello.
What do you have rare items? For Agnes, for Kincaid, for Dingo. I'll get the one for Dingo. Fine. Just buy them. Why not? At the end of the day, I still have 55k more if I sell this thing, so it's okay.
Thank you.
The guild helped you with the connection? Yeah, I know that, but I didn't have anything. You had to go look it up.
Now what's it say?
Did it? I haven't because I don't know if there's gonna be like spoilers or anything if I try to look it up. So I was like, yeah, let's just hope to get more. The young kleptomaniac girl at the bazaar has popped up again. I can't afford to overlook her activities anymore, but I don't want to rely on the cops or the guild and make this a headache. Think you could catch her and hand her over to me? I'll explain details in person. Well, I thought it should be ready. Guess thing got the word about us. Good to know. Is there really that much demand for Spriggan services in a town like this though? This isn't like Lamporn where Heijo calls the shots. The bracers can operate without anyone else putting the squeeze on them, right? Yeah, actually the Tarbar branch is right over there. There's definitely bracers around. This is all true, but anywhere you go, there will always be people with more sensitive needs who can use braces services easily. Plus, with the film festival almost here, the guild's probably short on hands and can get to everyone who needs them. Right. Then I guess we pick up a good time to show up and help those poor folks who'd otherwise fall through the cracks. Exactly, but remember, we're here on a mission. We can definitely help, but don't lose track of our priorities. If I want to know the amount, you can share that so it doesn't spoil. Yeah, the amount is okay. Like, do we have guys left? Yes. No. Maybe.
Let's see what we've got.
Hey there, we're with iRay Solutions. You the manager looking for some help? I am. You folks sure turned up quick. My name is Fasil. I oversee the bazaar here in the cultural district. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I cut to the chase and explain what I need? By all means, take it away. Thank you. Sorry, you think you missed your answer? Sure, you can say, oh, you're still missing 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys. Yes, you're missing guys. You're missing 0 guys. I don't know. You can say it if you want. I don't mind. As I wrote in my post, we've been having problems with a young girl who routinely steals from the stalls here. I've been able to look the other way until now, but unfortunately it's starting to get out of hand. Some say I should just turn her into the police or the guild, but I'd rather not do anything that drastic. I mean, I've seen her. She's a kid. I was hoping you folks could wrangle her up for me so I can sit down and talk to her. Try and work something out. That's all you want us to do? If that's the case, you really could just talk to the guild. I'm sure Bracelet will be happy to help you. I can see what you will think that. I'm just interested in helping her. I don't want her to get in trouble. The Braces, being who they are, will likely feel compelled to come down on her if they knew how much she's stolen. That's why I thought you and your team might be my best option. You don't need to deal in absolutes the way everyone else does. For a guy running a business org, you sure are pretty lenient with such a big-time shoplifter. What gives? Why do you want to give this girl a pass? It's hard to admit these days, but it's a fair question. You see, when I was her age, I was also destitute and made ends meet by stealing whatever I could. I was lucky enough to eventually find a job that let me earn an honest living. I shudder to think what would become of me if I hadn't. I see a lot of myself in that girl, and I want to give her a second chance. Sure, I get you. Still awfully generous of you. Okay, I think we have a good grasp of the situation. I can understand why you felt it was best to come to us. 2 more guys, 4 in total, so we can have an all guy harem. Yes, we can. But will you be able to get the Catboy gear again? I don't know. That I don't know, because that was on Iron's City. I don't know if I can go back there. Does that mean we're gonna take his job? Too bad we are. Only question is where to start right now or save it for later. Sure. We're good to go. Let's hammer out the plan of attack. Once we found her, we'll get in touch with you. Sound good? Very much so. Thank you for agreeing to help. I'm going to get back to work now, but if you folks need anything, let me know. I'll drop everything to help. Now, with that settled, first thing we need to do is gather some information about our little thief. We shall speak to some of the merchants and find out what their experience with her has been like. Definitely. Might be not the worst idea to check in the guild and do a little asking around about her either. From the sound of things, it wouldn't surprise me if they have at least some idea of what's going on. That's true. She's been stealing lots. They might know some stuff. In that case, might as well hit up the temple while we're at it. I don't know what Tarvas is like, but you'd think they take in orphans. They probably go out on patrol looking for them too. If this Steve is an orphan, they might know about her. Good thinking. That's 3 spots on our tour then. The bazaar, the guild branch, and the temple. That's a good amount of people to talk to, but no need to rush. Just take your time and do it. Ready to roll?
Okay, let's see what we can find out.
Commencing mission.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people to talk to. And then what is this way? And then there's also the entertainment district. Wowsies! Okay, let me just talk to all the people, I guess.
Let me ask you something.
Kind of need to sneeze. A serial shoplifter around the bazaar? Yes, I've heard about her. In fact, I've sent people into the bazaar to try and look for her. If this young girl is committing crimes because she has nowhere else to go, it's our duty to take her in and give her refuge.
That's so kind of you. How did the search go?
One person did manage to see her, but only once. She vanished into the ether scenes. It pains me to think we aren't able to help her. If only we could find her and at least talk to her about her circumstances. Alas.
Wow, she must be pretty determined if she's trying that hard and not getting caught. Thanks for talking to us, Father. We really appreciate it. Okay, shall we find someone else to ask about her?
I would like to have a party of calf boys though. That would be pretty TOG online poggers.
Can we talk?
Looking for that infamous little thief, huh? I've definitely heard people talk about her. Can't say she's come to pay me a visit though. Knowing Face that he probably doesn't want to press charges on her, right? Between you and me and the post, I think that's going too easy on her. Honestly, I think so too. The way I figure, if there are no consequences for what she's done, then she'll grow up to be completely immoral. Not that I'm one to talk, I'm not the best role model either. Well, we still appreciate what you had to share. Thanks, buddy. You love how you say you don't care for Graha, but there you are doing a full comic idea with him being one of the main focuses.
Come and see if
You cannot help it.
Let me ask you something.
No one can help it. Everyone likes Graha.
Everybody loves Graha, tia.
You're asking about that shoplifter? Yes, I've heard of her. She's never been to my stall, however, so I don't know much about her. A racer actually asked me something similar earlier. I wonder what happened to her after that.
You said a racer talked to you. What did they ask?
It was a while back, but I believe they had investigating how much damage she had caused. Personally, I had a really hard time seeing such young girls struggling so badly. I pray that somewhere, be it a bracer of whoever, finds her and gets her the help she needs.
I absolutely agree, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Sounds like the guild has been looking into this too.
Sure does. All the more reason for us to go and pay a visit to the local branch and see what we can learn.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Need some spices. Hello.
Oops, wrong button.
Can we talk?
Oh, I know the girl you must be talking about. She sneaks into my shop all the time. How often will you say she tries to steal stuff from you, ma'am?
How much too? That'd be good to know.
Let me think. I say he comes here about every other day. She never takes a lot. She's just a child. She can only carry so much.
So you know for a fact you're dealing with a loner. She's not in any kind of gang or anything like that?
No, I've never seen her working with anybody else. She's always by herself. To be honest, I do feel for her. You hate to see someone so young live like that. Hopefully, either the police or the temple can take her in soon and give her the help she needs.
That's what we're trying to make it happen, ma'am. Thanks for talking to us. You've been a big help.
Need some spices, perhaps?
You won't find this just anywhere.
Oh yeah, I know the girl you're looking for, right? She's in here constantly. Last I saw her was 2 days ago, I think.
Wow, that's really recent.
She looked desperate. You can tell she's going through a really rough patch. Her clothes are filthy. I cannot help a kid who's clearly just trying to survive, you know? So the trick is, I make some food for her and she gets to steal it. Awfully generous for someone who's been targeted by her. You don't think she should be apprehended or something? Don't get me wrong, it'd be better for everyone if she stops stealing from my shop. Last thing I need is word getting around that I'm some kind of easy mark and more organized thief getting ideas.
But I don't have the heart to stand there and watch a little girl starve right in front of me, so I try to do what I can. Take good care of her when you find her, okay? I trust the Bazaar manager will come up with something. Of course, we're all in the same team. Thank you for talking to us.
You won't find this just anywhere.
Okay, now we have to go to the guild and ask about her. Oh, you're the guys from Arc Solutions, the one those 4 SGPs are supposed to be for? I've been hearing a lot of talk about you guys since you came into town. You have, huh? Guess word travels pretty fast in these parts. It does, although the main branch told me about you as well, so I'm a little familiar with you already. Including what you guys got up to over in Langport. Apparently you were even more capable than expected. Well, would you look at that? Sounds like the guild's giving out some props. About time, if you ask me. Yeah, but that also means we got now a reputation to maintain with these people, especially in light of what's going on. Not that we mind taking a lot of the guild in the first time, but don't expect us to take everything. We still reserve the right to decide. I understand. We appreciate you being so upfront about it. Don't worry, we'll be careful in what we choose to pass on to you. We simply appreciate your ability to handle some of our load and delegate responsibilities among yourself as needed. As you can imagine, we have more on our plate than simply providing security for the festival and sorting out any tourist problem. Sounds like the guild could be investigating something on their end too. All the more reason to help them out then. Not only will they owe us a favor or two, we may be able to get some intel out of them.
Can we talk?
That's what I was trying to do, but I needed to talk to her first. Yes, that's right. We're aware of the thief in the area. One of our bracers said they managed to catch a glimpse of her previously, but they haven't seen hide nor hair of her while patrolling the city since. So the guild's on the lookout for her. That's good to know. Sounds like it will be pretty tough to find her. Do you mind if we ask if the guild has a plan for what to do if you find her again? Initially, we were planning to take her into custody, of course, but Faisal and some of the merchants asked us not to be too harsh on her with her. So for the time being, we've been hands off about it. That's pretty much what Faisal told us too, that he'd rather settle it privately. Which is fair. If the merchants want to try to resolve it themselves, we can't butt in. I hope that answers your questions. Good luck with your search. Thanks, we got our way of figuring these things out. We'll make it work. I think that's finally all of the places we wanted to visit. Yeah, let's go back to the bazaar and go over everything we've heard. Alright, I think we dug up about as much as we're going to find. Based on what we know, we can probably assume this girl has no friends or family. None living anyway. She seems to live on her own and looks after herself and no one else. And she's pretty damn good at swiping stuff. Takes a skill to avoid getting noticed by people from both the guild and the temple outside of that handful of times. Which means it's not going to be easy to find her. Don't worry, you got me, remember? I'm sure if we work together, we can nab her. One will hope. She might be better than average, but we are still dealing with a kid here. It shouldn't be impossible. Right, now that we know the score, we should try setting up a stakeout. She doesn't know we're looking for her, so with any luck, she might come out of hiding if we wait long enough. Do you really think so, dude? How the hell did you know she's even going to show up today, let alone when? We don't, but two of the shopkeepers did mention that the last saw her 2 days ago. Enough time has passed that she might need to come out and forage again. I think it's worth a try. That's my opinion too. As for where we'll set up shop, let's talk to the stall owners who saw her before. With any luck, we can all work together.
Need some spices, perhaps?
Oh, nice to see you again. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, it's about the shoplifter we mentioned earlier. There's something we wanted to discuss with you and with the other owner across the street. Could you come with me? Sure, I don't mind. One and the others split up to talk to each of the shopkeepers. They explained their plan to try and catch the shoplifter. Basically, knowing what we do now, we want to set up a stakeout within the bazaar and see if she turns up. Would you two mind if we hid inside your shops to keep an eye out? Oh, go right ahead. You'll be doing us a favor if you manage to capture her, if anything. Yeah, what she said, plus the manager hired you guys. Of course we trust you and we'll be happy to work with you. Thank goodness, we're glad you understand. Thank you so much. Okay, with that settled, let's split up and get to work. Agnes and Ferida, you take one stall. You punk are sticking with me. We'll set up shop in the other stall. Hope you don't regret being me along, Chief. Now you have to deliver and show me how good you are. We got this, Fairy. Yeah, we'll catch her. No sweat. That girl over there, could she be the one? She does look really cautious of her surroundings, like a thief would when scoping a place out. She's so small, it's sad she has to steal so much in order to survive.
Hey, she's coming this way. That was nicely for us. Once we see her steal something, we'll close in and nab her. Well, that's all the shopping I need done for today. On a different note, the film festival sure has brought an awful lot of people into town. This place already gets hot, now it's going to feel stuffy everywhere you go because of all the crowds. What a bother. Maybe so, but I certainly can't complain about having more customers. I'm happy they're here. The pickpocket slipped an apple into her bag when she thought nobody was looking. Damn, kid, you really are smooth with your hands as I've been led to believe. There's no need to be scared. We're what you might call problem solvers. We're not here to turn you over the cops or anything like that. We just want to talk for a bit, that's all. Like it or not, we need you to come with us. With a quick feint, the girl managed to sneak straight past Van. Hey! How's it feel letting a little kid give you the slip?
Man, is everything okay? I saw the girl run towards the inn.
Don't worry, man. We'll clean up your mess. Let's move, girls. Poor Van.
The street is pretty crowded. How will we ever figure out where she went?
That must be the idea. Blend into all these people and get unnoticed. Hell, if it's gonna work on a couple of pros like us, though. I got you, little punk. What the? Huh? Damn, how the hell is she so slippery?
Did she literally just jump onto the tarp and start running on it?
Oh boy, I can already tell she's going to drag this thing out.
Let me go after her. I can handle heights just fine. I'll get her for you guys. She might be light on her feet, but she's not as like this proud Kruga warrior.
Go for it, Fairy.
Quit running. Stop right there. I promise you wanna hear what we have to say, really.
An apple?
Don't go wasting food like that either. I'm so embarrassed. She managed to shake me off too.
You should have forgotten the apple and stay on her tail. What were you thinking?
But she stole it. I thought it would be terrible for stolen food to go to waste like that. That's really admirable of you, Fairy. I think it's important to keep stuff like that in mind too.
She made a break for the entertainment district, which might actually be a blessing in disguise. That area is a lot more wide open, so she won't have nearly as many places she can slip into easily. This will be our chance to finally surround her and take her in. Everybody ready?
For sure.
I haven't gone to the entertainment district yet though. There she is, over there.
I don't see her anywhere, but she had to be running to this parking lot.
We're in luck, so it's a dead end. She'll have nowhere else to go. Let's split up and search for her while keeping the exit seal off. She won't get away this time.
I'll guard the entryway then. No way in Gehenna she'll get past me. I think I'll go with him. 2 guards are better than 1.
Sounds good. In that case, Agnes, you and I are searching you and I will search the perimeter. Keep a close eye out for her. She could pop out and try to book it at any time.
Right. We'll catch her for sure.
Little girl. Little girl.
Pam 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 pam.
Ha! I found you.
There she is. It's a thief.
I'll circle around from the right and you flank her from the other way, alright?
Okay. There you are. We finally found you. Do we really have to keep running? You must be exhausted at this point. Can we at least sit down and talk? There's someone who's really concerned about you. You shouldn't be stealing like this. Yeah, right. Why should I believe you?
Will you give it a rest already? We're trying to do right by you. You're not getting away from us. Just grow up and turn yourself in already. Running off only makes it worse.
How could I let this happen?
After much effort, Van and company apprehended the shoplifter and got in touch with Faisal. The group decided to rent a room so they could have a place to talk to the young girl.
Dun, dun.
Alright, now that we finally get to meet, why don't you tell us your name? Can you do that? There's no getting away now, kid. You have nothing else to lose. You might as well talk.
My name is Sinem. I know it's bad to steal from the bazaar, but I'm not sorry about it. If I have to steal so I don't die, then I'll steal as much as I have to, period. That's fair in its way. It sounds like you really don't have much of a choice.
It's reasonable enough. In that case, let me ask you another question. Where's your family? How have you been living up to this point?
My mom and I used to live in the country, but eventually we ran out of money, so we had to move to find work. Ever since my mom got sick and died, I've been alone. I used to do random jobs while going from place to place. Oh, Sinem, I'm so sorry, but you could have gone to the temple. They will have helped you. In fact, it may not be too late now. Maybe they'll still take you in.
Exactly, that's also what I thought.
You guys must be joking. I'm more than just a thief, you know. I've done all kinds of bad stuff in order to survive, like delivering sketchy packages for people. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be taken in.
Oh, now you are all noble and mature. Some logic you got there, kid.
Whatever, are we done talking now? Just turn me over the cops and get it over with it already. You're wasting my time.
No, I'm not gonna turn you in. I brought these people in on this precisely to avoid that outcome.
Huh?
No, I'm not sure what to do. I was originally going to talk to the temple and ask them to look after her. What do you think? What should I do about her? Good question, let me think. Try as she might to resist, leaving her with the temple is still probably the safest bet. If not that, she at least needs someone who can rein her in and set her straight. What should I tell him? Have him take her in. If he's so interested in her, adopt her. I definitely agree with that personality. With a personality like hers, she'd have a real tough time fitting in over at the temple. Would you be open to take her in yourself? Actually, I thought about that as well. We have an empty apartment we normally rent out for caravans that's going unoccupied, so she'll still have a place to stay. Do you know what? I'll do it. This must be Arusha's hand at work. I'd be happy to be your guardian for a while and see where we go from there. I'll even have you come work with us in the bazaar.
See what? No one will want a thief working there, especially with everything I've taken. Oh, I get it. You just want to feel good about yourself for being so kind to some poor little girl who's down on her luck. Is that it? If that's all you think about me, I'll stay on my own and steal to survive. Thank you very much.
I was once in your shoes, believe it or not. There was this nosy merchant who couldn't keep to himself. He took me in, gave me a place to stay, taught me how to work, and eventually I ended up in the charge of the whole bazaar. I've always wanted to give something back for getting a second chance, and yes, I see that opportunity in you, Sinem. You might think my offer is insincere, honestly, that's fair, but I think it is still the right thing to do for your situation, one way or the other.
It's okay. I'm sure once you talk to the stall owners and explain the situation to them, they will let you stay. You're going to have to be a little brave, but it's a chance to make a fresh start. I think still will be worth it.
What she said, if you don't want to get too familiar with the cops, now's the time to start getting your act together. It sounds like you don't really enjoy living the way you do anyway, so what's the harm in taking him up on the offer?
When do you guys put it like that? I guess I can't refuse. Alright, I'll work in your freaking bazaar since you insist. I mean, if you really want me, that is.
Of course I do. We're happy to have you aboard.
That solves that.
Finally, that girl sure made us earn our keep.
Don't I know it? Thanks for going all that trouble. I really appreciate it.
Now it's my turn to do the heavy lifting and support her. We got a long road ahead of us, starting with getting the whole bazaar on board, but one way or another we'll make it work.
I bet you will. Good luck, mister.
Thanks, I'll never forget what you all have done for the both of us.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
I normally do all these quests like
Deposit confirmed.
off stream, but since I can't proceed the main story without doing them, then yeah. Also, hey 58, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Also, ads are gonna happen real soon, so give me a second. Everyone, get some snack, water, use the bathroom if you have to, and I'll be right back before you guys know it. Okay, I'm gonna warm up my food. Be right back. And the bullies. Probably gonna end up streaming a few. Okay, Lucian, good luck with reinstalling everything. No one calls you daddy because you go call others daddy. That's fair. Ash Princess. Hola Shinadu, ¿cómo está? Regresaste nuevo con el teléfono, ya te corre en Minecraft. Hola Iker, otra vez. He's deaf, but it's such a bottom. Who, Candy? Why do you like that Persona one so much? Is it because it's loud and it makes you the jump scare?
Well done, superstar.
Ooh,
You have
ooh.
access to the lobby.
Okay, I just know how to do that. No, 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 she's coming, 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 she's coming. Over there. I'm still at 16%. Put your phone on battery saving mode so it lasts longer. Coke? You want some Coke? Some Coke or some Coke? Both works, I guess. I have the way blocked. I still have the way blocked. Have the way blocked. Fuck. Thanks, Candy, for summoning Pokemon. It's for Coco! Oh, not again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. What about that as a plan? Triple slash. Tifa. Overpower. Barret. What? Bal, did you fart again? Yes, Bal farted, okay. It was like, Bal. Then, I need some potatoes. Who has a Lalafell to be a sacrifice? Potato? The heck is... Can't wait for your first death. God damn it. What? That... Oh my god. Hello, Goddess Stain. Welcome in. Welcome. You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
You back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Aww. Up. I'm like, is she gonna take her to her room?
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin.
Oh, I can definitely see Raha in that kitty boy. Yeah, he does that. He does look like him. You wouldn't know this, but that's not what I made him. I made him from his original model, which is a human, and he's a host of a host of a host of a host club.
Yeah, I've seen, Blake has shown me the original model and it looks pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, let's try it. Enough with the stalling. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're fine. Oh wait, no. I need to stall a little bit more. I need to reconnect my heart rate monitor. Because I went to pee, so it disconnected. And Maki, is it you, Maki? Mommy. I'm sorry, Maki. I'm so sorry. Mommy. Are you coming down? Uh-huh. Maki, we want to help you. The real you. I know that sounds weird, but is there any... Does this play here? Yes, it does. Let's go. Got it with the board bottom. What? Was that Pika? That's Kirby. Didn't see that team. It's okay. I got this. I know what to do. Hey, Lace. Why are you all bleeding? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Oh, I'm back to normal. Hi. Thank you, Ether.
She refused.
4 minutes until you excuse you?
Experiments on Susa Bar took priority.
Did you just happen to go like or something? Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Tenanda yo. Dun, dun, dun. You don't even have Lenny. Well, Luca got Lenny C6 without having to spend money. Let that sink in. Oh my gosh. You'll try exploring around Genshin and quiet. I think it's called Candy is a Bottom, the extended version. Do you watch latest streams 1 day and 17 hours? 1 day and 17 hours? What are you then? A whore. I mean, what? Never mind, you don't want to listen to it. And there's a 5-star. And it's gonna be. Who's it gonna be? Let's see. And is Daddy Hater. There you go. C1 Daddy Hater. Yay! First reaction to Danganronpa. Follow Ether. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I ate my dinner. I was too hungry. But we good. We good now.
Yeah. Things looking for the headband. What were we doing? Not that away, I guess. What is here? What is gonna happen here? It's so pretty. We're definitely in Daybreak with a view like this.
Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Carbide. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting.
So that's the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge.
The Kowloon Hotel back in Langport's no slouch, but that Palace of Decadence might as well be made straight out of Mira.
I got to check out the observation lounge when I was here before, and it was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. The city at night looks amazing from up there too. It felt different compared to Langport.
Huh, you don't say. Now I want to see for myself.
Me too. I'm sure it's as nice as Fairy says.
Alright, that's enough slacking off. How'd you kids forgetting about work this quickly?
Hey Fairy, is that the dancing you saw before? I think it was a different dancer before, but yeah, let's check it out.
Why do we get the booty shot?
Damn. She's way better than the other dancer I saw. It's captivating. I can hardly keep my eyes off her.
Ooh, you girls are awesome. That was beautiful.
It felt like I was in a dream watching that.
I know, like those two girls were the only thing in the whole world. Hooks, line, and sinkers won't get you that good.
So that's Central Eastern dancing, huh? For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience.
Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff.
What?
Thank you?
That's so much. Are you sure?
Go on, help yourself. We're taking a real liking to you girls. All we ask is you come hang out with us. We got a nice room out in the entertainment district and everything.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
I'm sorry. We're still working.
What? That's not enough cash for you? Fine, we'll give you girls more. As much as you like. Just come with us already.
Ow! Let me go!
Shahina!
Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? This isn't funny. Get your filthy hands off. Yikes. Who you're calling filthy, huh? You locals ain't worth shit. Now go on, scram.
Let go of them, now!
And there goes Fairy.
Are you two alright?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
What is this freaky kid? Hey, you two, what do you think you're doing? Get over here and... Huh? I can't move. Well, we got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two having such morons for bosses. What did you say? So you're looking for some company, it sounds like. Got yourself a pretty fancy room reserved here and everything. The film festival's not for another 3 days, you know. What if we help catch you some sis until then? Hey, what's going on here? Great, now we got bracers giving us grief. Shit, just when we thought we could have some fun in this dump of a city, you guys had to ruin it. We better not catch you again or else there will be hell to pay, you hear us? Spoiled rich kids, I guess. That's what's supposed to be our line. You guys were amazing, you got rid of them like they were nothing. I'm so glad to see you guys gone, what a relief.
Oh, I guess I made a bit of a scene. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Fairy. It'll work out in the end.
What a morning, and we only just got here. Hey, ladies, you okay? Those guys didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
Thank you so much.
Looks like everything's under control here. Yeah, I think those were the guys Sin mentioned before too. With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to those two dancers before dispersing. Likewise, the pair of braces resumed their patrol. Here, these are on me.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
No, I insist. Consider it my way of saying thanks for putting on such a good show.
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Shahina, stop.
I'm just glad to see you two alright after all of that. That's what counts. I'm really sorry for just barking in like that. I could have done better. Actually, what are your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves.
Shahina and Sarah, we already heard them.
I'm Sarah. My younger sister and I dance for a living.
And I'm Shahina. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude?
Oh, not another one that
all
called
do?
him old
You
dude.
don't look like bracers.
Did you just...
Shahina! Don't call him that, that's rude.
Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Looks like I'm not the only one who thinks you look old, Gramps. Shut up, it isn't funny. Anyway...
So you guys go around solving people's problems? That's interesting. I had no idea there were jobs like that in the capital. Will they be the ones people have been talking about since yesterday? Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like a really grown-up thing to do.
It's okay, you don't have to tip-top around me. I'm over it.
Sucks to be you, Chief.
Anyway, real talk. I'm glad we were there to handle those guys for you girls. Do creeps like that tend to give you two grief a lot?
Actually, no. The vast majority of tourists who come watch us are quite polite. Though I can't deny that sort of trouble has been the rise all over the city in the past few days. Well, that's a bummer. Could it be because of the film festival coming up so soon? I think so. You only have to look at the parking lots to see that there's people from all over Semuria, not just Kalvar, coming to attend.
And among those visitors are guys who think they're hot shit, making it big through investments or startup companies. Perfect recipe for fun. Given that, I can understand how things will be happening around here.
I'm so sorry, I don't think I know what you mean, could you?
Oh, don't worry about it, just stuff to do with work on our end.
Well, you guys had really crazy moves when confronted those other guys back there. Fairy was so fast I didn't even see her coming, and you two were super quick too. Hey, you all should learn how to dance while you're in town. I bet you do great. I'll teach Fairy and Sarah will teach Agnes. What do you say? Shahina, I'm sure they got more important things to do than hang out with us. I'm a bit curious about how you guys dance now that you mention it. It was so pretty. You two were really amazing to watch. What sort of dance it is exactly? We come from a family of dancers that have passed our form down from generation to generations. Our mother taught us these moves. I guess I wouldn't be against teaching you a little bit about what we do if it helps keeping our traditions alive. Alright. Clearly it feels like we were meant to meet. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you the basics. What do you say? Wow, really? I'd love to learn more once we're done with our work here. Well, if that is sin, I can hardly say no. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try my best.
You know, I bet there are things from it that I could apply to my sword dancing too. I might just join in on those lessons.
Wow, you can do that? Hey, the more I think about it, the more I think you might be able to pull off our outfits too.
Oh yeah? Sure, that'd be a piece of cake. Nothing I haven't done before, because remember, Aaron is a crossdresser.
Oh, Oh, I hadn't thought about wearing those outfits. Do I really want to? I can't wait to start learning.
You kids do recall that we're here on assignment, right? Speaking of.
Hi, Van. Thanks for picking up. Looks like you're all in Tharbed.
Hey, stranger. Yep, we're rolling here first thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you. I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice, so we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon. Do you want us to head over there right away?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina? Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Sounds good. See you then.
Was that Nina you were talking to?
Yeah, sounds like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the Aljumeria Hotel. Still, that voice sounded like...
Hold on, did you say Nina as Nina Fenley? Do you guys know her? Don't mind her, she just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out in the entertainment district will show free movies which we'll catch. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tarbar, Shaheen has been a ball of excitement. Well, duh, how could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses, and directors are gonna be in town, not just Nina. Are you guys gonna meet with her later? I'm so jealous. Do you want to try us and get you an autograph from her? She'd probably say yes if we ask nicely. For real? You do that for me?
Well, we can't make any promises, only if she's comfortable with it.
Oh, that's fine. Please, I love you guys so much. I promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me.
You don't have to keep bringing that up. I think there's no escape for you, dude.
I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it will mean the world to her.
Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we'll be more than happy to help.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything.
After that, the sisters went back to perform some more while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. Poor Van, he's not even 30 and already gets called by an old man by everyone and their moms. Like, come on. He's not old, he's 24, come on.
You won't find this just anywhere.
And it's the ones that call him old is this white guy that is 19 or 20 and that other girl, like, come on. Come on.
Oops, guess that's wrong. Oops, guess that's wrong. Oops, guess that's wrong. Oops, guess that's wrong.
But I wanted to get to the other place. It had a side quest.
This looks like the entertainment district. It's still pretty new. I think it opened only a decade or so ago. It certainly is bustling. For real, last time I was here, there weren't this many people.
Ain't just Calverdian tourists either. Lots of folk coming in from Central East by the look of it. This festival's shaping up to be even bigger than Messeldam's, especially with that parade they're putting on.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Look, I got nothing against a good festival or parade, but if you ask me, the real excitement in that casino, so... We're not gonna gambling, punk. Not like we've got that much time to kill anyway.
Let's make our way to the hotel after. After that, we can walk our van and do some shopping.
Nobody knows how to have fun around here. Aaron really wants to go to the casino. It's not even that fun. Oh, come on! I wanna do that side quest over there. No!
Oops, guess that's wrong.
They don't even let me go to the shop. Oh, come on. Why are these guys just dancing there on the street? Huh?
There's the plaza. It's right in front of the station.
Looks like we got it for SGP. I deal in legally grey business, but now I'm being blackmailed into paying hush money if I want to continue working. If you're up for giving advice, come to the stall near the casino in the entertainment district.
Sure dumped a shit ton of Mira into this joint.
Alright, now that we're up to speed on our S4 SPGs, let's hit up the entertainment district again and see what's new. Hell yeah, gotta scope out the hotspots so we can have some fun tonight. I see what you're doing, man. I'm not doing jack except working, now stay focused. Wow, get a lot of that guy, he's so hot. Wow, you're not kidding. I think we should maybe talk to him. Come on, let's chat to him up. But wait, I'm not ready to... Hey Jude, you're really easy on the eyes, you know? You're some kind of rising movie star by any chance? What kind of movie do you act in, huh? Can I get your autograph? You're not too far off. I act but not on the silver screen. You got good taste in man though, I'll give you that. He just complimented me. I think I'm about to die. You busy right now by any chance, hot stuff? We should go get some drinks. I know a good place around here and you'll love it. Actually... Sorry to burst your bubble, but he's with us. We're all on the clock right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, you're not half bad yourself, tough guy. Even if you're not really my type. What do you think, hon? Aren't you into old daddies like him? Come on! Why keep calling him old? Stop it. Yeah, he's pretty alright. Wait, stop distracting me. What if he's prime daddy material? Didn't you just hear what he said? Prime daddy material? I am not a daddy. I'm only 24, damn it. Ugh, forget it. If you two are looking to hook up, go hit some other guys. We got work to do. Did you hear Papa Bear? Tell you what though, if we bump into each other later, I'm going to chill with you ladies. Sound good? Aw, but I wanna go out now. I'm so sorry about her ambushing you guys like that. You need to chill out, girl. This is exactly why I told you not to drink in the middle of the day, because you get like this. Oh, give it a rest. I haven't had that much, really. Sure you haven't, and your breath smells like a bed of roses. Come on, let's leave them alone already. Hey, I think one of you dropped something. I can't believe I did that. Thanks, sweetheart. I owe you one. What is that thing anyway? I've been seeing it around town since we got here. It looks like it's for smoking something. Yep, it's what they call an Orval hookah. A hookah? This is one of the things they sell in the bazaar, right? Yep, I guess these Orval models are in around here nowadays. They're great. All the fun of a hookah pipe, and it's extra portable. Do you girls wanna try a puff or two? I'll let you. We'll pass. We're underage. Are you crazy? Your dumb ass just tried to get these kids to smoke. Think for a sec. I'm really sorry about her, I swear. Come on, let's go. Let's get it and go already. You cause enough trouble. He's 24, you dumbs.